Copy that. Initiating phase 3.
Time. They're here.
Let's hope they hear this.
This hit goes out to you.
So better drink.
has come back!
Laying the smack down on all!
I'm still standing here!
Calling all Autobots. Roll out.
Whoa!
Discard lab.
Acknowledge me!
Whatever you can imagine.
Make us who we are.
Welcome to another trailer reaction for Untitled Live.
Yo, monologuing, bro. Finish him, bro. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger.
Open the fucking door. You know what I mean? You got cereal, right? You pull the last bit of it, and it's just that dust that comes out. You're like, I'm sorry. Help me. I'm sorry, guys.
We don't need to be fixed.
Because I feel like Star Wars is very like patriarchal, so it was.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We are no Jedi.
Feminists comes into these spaces and they don't know shit about the Lord.
Hey, Google, everybody in this room is about that superhero life. And if you don't mind my asking, where the hell have you been all this
And then when everything is over, and then he's king again, in King Dynasty or Sequel Wars, everybody gonna be on his dick again. And it's like, yo,
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.
God, bro, it's so, I hate people sometimes. Let it all out, bro, let it all out.
I am king!
I'm driving the train right now.
Maybe this time you'll learn.
He bust Drake after that diss song. He put your TKs that I got to. Cisgendered feminism. Keep talking, goddammit. You keep talking, I'm gonna slip out of the suit and slap that thick ass wig up your face. Yo, you got the truth. That's it right there. That's the Winter Soldier Prime code right there. They get you back in that. That shit will be right up.
I'm like, yo, I'm done podcasting. Yeah, baby. Episode 155. Let's get it. What's good over there? You good? You hot?
Yeah.
I'm about to put that fan on.
Yeah,
Maximum strength.
Yeah.
That shit is good. Maximum strength.
Just
really
don't
good,
just do
man.
it like a Marrero and point at your microphone.
Nah, my body's in front of the mic. Should be good.
All right. Oh man, welcome to Untitled Live, y'all. Welcome to Untitled Live. Oh, he got the big shit. He got the shit that they use like in Amazon.
That shit will freaking chop a body up.
Yup.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's that sweatshop shit. That shit only in the sweatshops you find them shits. Funny enough, we have two of those. I think two of those fans in PA, bro. And I'm terrified of them shits.
Why'd you
It's
just
like
have
you don't
balloons
want
on your screen?
I don't know. I just realized I was like, what the fuck just happened? I'm talking and the fucking balloons just popped up.
They're doing the balloon shit again. That's the shit that's happening when he was in that haunted.
Bro,
when he was in that haunted PA place and he's in the car. Balloons popping out of nowhere.
I'm over here talking and it's just like blue. Oh man, if this is the first time coming across this show, we are Untitled Live. We talk about all types of shit. We go left, we go right. We talk about entertainment news, political shit. We don't stray away from those tough conversations. We here. So we appreciate y'all if y'all here hanging out on your Friday night for episode 55.
Yeah, no cap. I thought Fresh Prince was there the whole time. I just realized that's a part of the that's a part of the background. I thought he was there like with his screen.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
So as of right now, we on a 155 week streak. We have not taken a Friday off.
So, no, you haven't taken a Friday off.
Oh yeah. I mean, me and Red haven't taken Friday off. Yeah.
Yes,
we've been here.
Brick has definitely abused the PTO system.
Awesome.
Yeah. This is not a small to medium business. This is a tiny business. So yeah, we don't do that unlimited PTO shit here. You get 5 a year.
So I don't even get paid PTO. Okay, so.
Oh man, I'm still under the weather, guys. I'm still a little soggy. I'm getting a little better. Been taking my little machine, my little asthma albuterol machine, so I'm doing much better. I'm able to breathe.
Your asthma heals.
Yeah, it's just the coughing, bro. Like I coughed yesterday. I was sitting like in a weird position, like kind of like slouched over, and I coughed, and I fucking popped a muscle in my back, bro. I don't know if that happened to you guys.
Oh yeah.
So every time
I was out for like a couple of days with that shit.
Because every time you cough, bro, it happens again.
You know what?
Like
I feel like we're at that age where just like things that where our body struggles with just puts us out. Like,
bro,
I was taking a shit one time, and I farted the wrong way, I guess, and my back just went. I was, I don't know why farting hurt my back, but it did. It was painful.
Bro, it's like that. It's like that Cat Williams stand up when he was like, you see somebody in a body cast. You're like, yo, what happened? You're like, man, I don't even know, man. All I did was sneeze, and then that was it. Something broke.
we one sneeze away from call out, bro. We're one sneeze away, bro. It could be one sneeze will take you out,
bro. Yeah, no idea, man. I wake up
loud.
I sneeze fucking loud.
Yeah, my sneezes are obnoxious, bro. Like I literally, I sound out when I fucking sneeze.
No, yeah. I don't know. When I hear people go, do that little, I'm like,
yeah, I can't do that shit. My head would explode.
That was a sneeze? You sure you're not just judging somebody right now?
My shit would scare somebody if they weren't ready. Like, oh shit,
like that. Like they got a silencer under a sneeze.
Yeah, I don't know. I know is it you train yourself to do that shit, but I just can't. Like I just feel like,
you know what? One time I tried, and I thought my head was gonna explode. Fucking just a bunch of shit just came out of my nose. I was like, oh god, I gotta hold it in.
You trying to do bodily damage to yourself, bro?
I was like, never again. It hurt.
No.
It really hurt. Like this area was just like hurting after. I was like, I'm never doing that again. I'm just gonna let it all out. I don't care if it's loud as fuck.
I mean, technically,
yeah. It was like when I was a teenager, I sneezed very loud, and my friends were like, "Yo, what the fuck? That was mad loud." I was like, "Is that what not a sneeze is supposed to sound like?" So I sneeze all the time. I'm like, no. So I tried not being loud, and that shit was painful. I was like, never again.
It's all natural. I mean, sneezing is our body's way of getting all the germs out that could get us sick. So Don't hold in your sneeze. Let that shit out.
Yeah, let that shit out, bro. It ain't worth it.
No,
I just hate. I just hate when I sneeze. I don't know if it's the same for y'all. When I sneeze and I'll sneeze for like the next fucking 5 to 10 minutes, bro. Nonstop.
I don't got that. I don't know how people do that sneeze. That's like
it's just contagious.
Like sneeze.
Dude,
like whoa. All right.
Yeah,
I just let out one big freaking cannon of a sneeze, and I'm good.
Nah, I do that shit, and it's like a fucking semi-automatic John Wick fucking pistol when I sneeze, bro. And then after I'm done, it ruins my whole entire day, bro. I'm drowsy. I'm not feeling well, bro. Like it's the worst, bro. And then it happens like, you know, when the weather changes to like cold or whatever or hot, it just fucked up, bro. Like I'll get sick like at least 4 times a year just from the seasons alone. Word. And then one time I was walking, not even that one time, it was last week. I was walking up the block from dropping off Ivy to school, and I see the fucking the street sweeper coming towards me. But they don't clean nothing, bro. It's just a fucking it's a fucking Saudi fucking dust cloud, bro. That's all I see. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sneeze for the rest of the day, bro. I know it. Yo, that shit came, bro. I just stood there and I turned my back and I was just praying, like, please. It was dust, bro. Like,
maybe if I stand still,
yeah.
Shut up, yo.
Away.
They're supposed to spray water. These motherfuckers supposed to spray water into the ground when they sweep it. Like that shit just it's a dry broom.
Yeah, good luck with that. Yep.
Like, yo, what the heck clean it? Y'all giving tickets out for what?
Oh, yeah,
for this
spray water. I remember that.
They supposed to spray water.
Yeah, I remember that they used to. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I'm like,
Bronx,
yo,
the Bronx, they don't do that shit, bro.
Yeah,
they ran out.
Fucking.
They use all the water in Manhattan, so by the time it gets to the Bronx,
yep. Yep.
Brooklyn, Manhattan got all the water.
Right, dogging it, huh?
Yeah, if you're like your alternate side parking is the highest, like it's like from like 10:30 to 11:30, whatever, you ain't getting no water because they wasted all their water on the 7:30, 9:30, 9 o'clock people.
Yep.
So by the time they get to your block, bro, they're fresh out. So there's no way they have that much water that will last that whole route. Yo, shout out to the fucking MTA, bro. Not MTA, sanitation, bro. That motherfuckers. I need that job. I need that job as one of those drivers, bro.
You don't want that job.
Nah,
you don't want that.
It's bad.
You come over smelling all
types. Smelling like all kinds of shit. You're gonna encounter rats. You're gonna encounter all kinds, bro. You don't want that job.
Yeah. And I don't deal with rats, so I'm good.
Yeah, rats is a deal breaker for me.
He's talking about the sweep trucks, not actually picking up trash and shit.
Wait, you come home stinky from cleaning the street?
No, not cleaning. We were just talking about driving the trucks.
Yeah. If you're just driving the sweeper, I think you'd be all right.
Yeah, sometimes that should be smelling like garbage too, man. That's when we come by.
I mean, could you imagine, especially the ones downtown, like around Central Park, all that horse shit they got to sweep up?
Ugh.
Bro,
they smacking it onto somebody too.
Yo, horse shit doesn't bother me, bro.
Bling.
Horse shit doesn't bother me though. I don't know. For some odd reason, I like it. It reminds me of like Central Park.
You're an
I don't know.
Individual.
Am I weird?
Yeah, you definitely weird for this one.
I'm the only one.
Like,
damn, we all look at me.
I can't co-sign that shit.
You sound like horse shit. Nah, bro.
I don't know, man. I guess I'm on the yo. Like anybody in chat, bro. If you like the smell of horse shit, bro, like drop it in the chat.
Smell of it.
Okay. So there's a difference between being used to the smell of horse shit and liking the smell of horse shit. Because you just said you like the smell of horse shit. That's
I don't like it's pleasant. It's pleasant to me. Like it feels familiar. Like it feels like like my soul, my old soul came from like olden times where like it was like open sewage and fucking horse and buggies, bro. That's all you smell was horse shit. I don't know. Because I know there's people that's weird too. They be like smelling they like the smell of gasoline. Like I don't like that shit, but there's people that do.
Yeah, see, that's a
nobody on the panel.
Yeah, I could get behind that.
No, not the gasoline thing. You know what I like? It's an odd smell. You know when you get like a new T-shirt, like in the plastic.
That's common though. There's a lot of people like
ill, like fresh out the packet.
Yeah, the factory. You got the fresh factory smell T-shirts.
That's a common thing though. That one is common.
Yeah,
no,
I can't.
New items out the plastic. Shit.
There's a whole process for me, yo. That shit, bro. I take that shit out the bag.
Trading cards.
Nah, that shit goes outside. It goes on the hanger.
Fresh pack of cards.
I smell new shoes.
Yeah,
new shoes. Yeah, new shoes as well.
I don't like that shit. The smell of glue and shit. The upper room. Oh shit. Yeah, my internet is acting up. So if I drop out, continue on, guys.
Smelling,
I'll be around.
That whole smelling video talk just reminded me of the.
What the fuck is that? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was waiting for what he's trying to say, but
the freaking the video you shared about the testicle scratching.
Oh.
It was like
yo, that guy was that you know like when you watch like David Blaine and they yeah, like you don't release those kind of secrets about men. No. He was showing all the secrets what men do. Like we don't scratch our balls, we pinch it and we fucking massage it. We do this shit,
dude. I thought I was alone in the world with that shit, and then here comes this video. I'm just like, wait, is this common?
It's just weird, bro. I don't know. Are we alone at this, bro? Caster, y'all don't do that shit, bro. Like, y'all don't fucking.
You don't do the pinch.
Y'all don't do this shit.
Of course.
Of course. All right, cool.
What's going on tonight, yo? Bro,
we haven't even started our weeks yet.
Bro, we over here talking about horseshit smells, garbage smells, scratching balls, man. What's going on now, bro?
We don't scratch our balls. We don't scratch. We don't scratch our balls. It's pinch and roll.
Pinch and roll.
Red, you pinch and roll?
Yo, so Castor, how was your week, yo? Yo, I don't know what's going on right now. Yo,
if you're not used to this shit, bro. We was talking about titties last week. Talking about partition.
Right. Titty talk, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Yo, this is not far off.
Not ball. Not ball.
Nah, we're not talking about those kind of titties.
There's a boy, not ball care. Listen, man, it's important.
Yo, we trying to. You gotta be. Yo, Red, you gotta look past the crazy shit, right? This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get, sponsored by like Manscaped, bro, because we talk about ball care, right?
And
send us some, man, send us some shit. We get some discounts and shit. Get
they scripts me wow, but I'm with it.
I think I got that shit once and that shit canceled. Yeah, it's wild. And if you forget to cancel, bro, they'll keep on sending you shit. I don't want this shit.
You definitely not getting a promotion now.
I was just thinking that. Yeah, I don't want to throw it out there.
You ruined it.
You lost it.
Yeah, thinking about it. Now we just lost it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Manscaped, bro. Just letting you know. We got you, bro. Send us some some what you call it, care packages. Oh man, yeah, man. So let's get into our weeks, man. How was your How was your week? Start with you.
Our week was cool, man. It's a pretty smooth week. We had the watch party the other day, which was cool, except for the fact that my camera was going ape shit for some random reason. But yeah, it was cool though. I did get to enjoy it. It was pretty smooth. I watched Tenet with my son. That shit is so dope. I love that movie so much. I think it's just because I'm in love with the score though, to be honest with you. But nah, I love the movie too though, man. I could rewatch that movie at any time, like randomly.
You gonna watch this new movie?
With Oppenheimer?
No, the one with the robots. The one with the robots.
Oh hell yeah! I'm mad. I didn't keep up with the time frame. I wish I would have knew. I would have planned to go and see it already. But I'm definitely gonna check that out. I've been waiting.
I don't think it came out yet. It's coming out soon though.
Oh, I saw people at the theaters already. Like
that's a Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
You say you watched Tenet, right?
That show.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
talking about Denzel's son.
Oh no, that's yeah, John David Washington. It's my boy, Gareth Edwards. That's who it is. That's why I was like from the gate, I was into it, and then I seen the trailer and the shots. It's like pure Gareth Edwards. So, I mean, don't you love Rogue One, Fresh? So I think you'll enjoy it.
Was he the reshoot? He was the reshoot. He was the reshoot director though.
He was?
Yeah, I think he was a reshoot director. Yeah. I'm not posting anything. I'm not showing any trailers, man, because we almost got a copyright strike with that damn Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I'm scared.
Did we?
I'm like, yo, yes, that damn Yu-Gi-Oh shit that that he wanted to show.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that wasn't a trailer though. He was showing a whole episode.
It was definitely more than 20 minutes, bro. it was
more than 20 minutes.
Bro, you was cutting it real close because all you had to do was show the dude introduction. You showed the whole the whole battle. We almost saw the whole battle.
I'm saying that.
Yeah, you should be good.
I'm saying that like getting nervous. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at my video. I'm like, where's the video at? That shit was blocked. That shit said blocked worldwide. I'm like, what? I had to clip it. It's back up though, just in case you guys want to watch it. It's up.
Okay.
Oh man, yeah. No. I like his work. His work is good. I mean, he did reshoot a lot of the stuff in Rogue One, but I think a lot of shit that he reshot looked really good. So, yeah, I'll check it out probably on demand.
What, Tenet?
Not Tenet. What's the name of the movie?
I'm
movie that John David Washington.
The Creator? No, I'm going to see that shit in the theater.
Yeah.
Creator? Nah, you definitely got to see it in theaters, man.
Yeah, that shit looks bonkers, bro. This Again, if you didn't see the trailer, I guess you don't.
That movie's gonna be a full.
I saw the trailer. I know what you're talking about. You said Christopher Nolan, so it threw me off. I'm like, that's not. But you mentioned that one. Yeah, I know what that is. I seen the trailer. It looks good. I mean, I didn't see Oppenheimer in the trailer, so I mean the movie. So I just, I could wait out.
Yeah, so that movie's gonna be a philosophy masterclass. So I'm gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Cause like when they was talking about this, when she was like, "Are you gonna go to heaven?" He was like, "Nah, I'm not a good person." So he's like,
Right.
"Oh, so you're not a good person? I'm not a person.
I'm not a person."
So we both not going to heaven. I was like, "Yo, that's kind of crazy, bro."
That shit deep out here, bro. Like,
yeah.
Nah, that should definitely pique my interest from first time I seen it. But yeah, I gotta check that out. Let me see. I think that's about it. I didn't really watch anything else. I mean, I did watch AHSOKA again with my son the next day, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just work, regular week. And well, bless, back here. Made it to another week, another Friday. So happy. Can't complain. Oh, my son probably don't want to say this, but yeah, this was the last thing. Today he came home. It was so funny. He came home hyped, like, yo, Dad, Like, yo, I love you so much. Like, all right, what happened? That shit mad sus. Like, yeah, no. Like, I listened to what you were saying. Nah, it just came out of nowhere. Like, so he's like, yeah, so I listened to you. He's like, and you were right. Like, yeah, I'm usually right. What we talking about? He's like, yeah, so after school, you know, I told you my friends be bringing the boxing gloves to school. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Like, so, but so they be bringing the boxing gloves to school or whatever. So they, you know, they be slap boxing all the time or whatever the case may be. But today they brought the boxing gloves, and him and his homeboy. So they're real good friends though, and the other kid's a real good kid, like not a problem child or not like that. But so he's like, his friend came up to him, it's like, yo, you want to box? He got the gloves. So he's like, all right. Next thing you know, I see he shows me a video. Like they got a whole video. It looks like a school fight or like something that was promoted. Like they got a whole crowd around them. And I'm like, oh Lord. I'm like, what is going on right now? But they're chilling. So they boxed it or whatever. They said, nah, everything's cool. We made sure we talked beforehand. We friends. Because I'm making sure, like, yo, you had a problem. Y'all was trying to solve it. Like, what happened? He's like, nah, we were just, so it's just boys being boys, right? So he's like, yeah, we made sure we talked to each other. We like, yeah, no hits to the face, throw it to the head because I don't want to hurt you. He's like, yeah, I don't want to hurt you either. All right, cool. So now they go at it. So he's like, yeah, so I remember what you was telling me in the videos you showed me about Mike Tyson died. So I was like sitting back. I was waiting to catch my open shot. So, yo, but then I see the video and I see him coming in. I'm like, yo, this kid is. But yo, he caught him with the fake because I'm like, yo, you gotta catch people when they off balance. So he threw a fake at him, and then the kid like backed up. So as soon as he caught him around, bang, got him. He just kept going. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, all right. Like, all right, man, you got some skills, but you ain't ready for a real fight yet, though. Because bro, you wild off balance. This dude is faking. He's all over the place, but it's funny though, man. It's just teenagers being teenagers, kids being kids. You know what I'm saying? Them letting out what little aggression they can without hurting people and stuff. So it's kind of cool. So I was laughing at it. But it's like, yo, it's just like basketball. You got to work on your foundation. You got to work on your footwork and your core because you all over the place. And I saw when you threw the fake, he fell back. But if he didn't fall back, you probably would have tripped because it looked like he was like, yeah, I almost tripped over my leg. See? You would have been done if it was somebody else that was really trying to hurt you, bro. So you got to chill out with all that. But he had a rocky moment, though. He said, yo, some big kid came over to him, raised his hand up like, yo, he's the man. Da-da-da. Man, people cheering him on. And I seen it in the video, too. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This kid really had a rocky moment. Like, he's that hype right now.
that shit about the test of friendship.
Nah, I asked him that too, but you know, and then it was in the video too, like they hugged each other after, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said like they was real cool about it. That's what I appreciated. I'm happy that.
Oh yeah. He ended like Rocky 2, Apollo Creed.
Yeah, word, right? And then the other kid is not really a bad kid or fighter like that either. I'm like, yo, why you trying to take advantage of that kid, bro? Like he's like, no. He asked me to fight. I'm like, all right, cool.
No, I'm glad that you know everything was copacetic with that shit because I remember like going to school and motherfuckers just do that shit. That shit never ended well. Mm-hmm. That shit always turned into a fight. You're like, especially like if the dude got embarrassed.
Crowd like that too, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got embarrassed, bro. Like you gonna. When I see motherfuckers take off the gloves, like fight me with no gloves. So I'm like, yo, damn, bro. Word. Like I never like doing that shit because I never like getting hit in the face. So I didn't. I never want to like get into that shit.
But I never understood the fight with the gloves. It's the same shit gonna happen. The gloves is actually protecting you.
Exactly.
If you ain't beating him with the gloves on, just walk away.
That was cool. And plus, they be slapboxing every day too, so they used to doing this. They do it all the time.
Nah, I see some dude get like hit, and like the whole not the whole school, but like the whole second floor was like, oh, you can tell my man just wanted to go home.
Yeah, his pride just left his body real quick.
Like, yo, chill, bro. I felt for him, bro. At the same time, I was one of the people that was like, oh, because I'm like, my man got hit. Like Mike Tyson punch out, bro, and then he did the legs like,
oh damn.
That shit. Oh man. So Soul Break, man. How was your week, man?
It was pretty chill. AHSOKA. Had some connection issues. Had a dismiss from the watch party.
Yeah, you had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, man. I was like, yo, I need to close this window out quick before I start hearing y'all yelling some reactions or some shit. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much this week. I've been chilling. It's been pretty simple. So basically, AHSOKA's been like my week, and that's really it. Just working. So not much.
Gotcha. For me this week, shanks. I watched, my Jersey Shore. I'm up to date to that. Current with the show The Changeling. That's like my shit, bro. The Changeling is my shit. It's on Apple. Just in case, just in case y'all in chat haven't heard about The Changeling, is on Apple Plus. Really good shows with Lakeith Stanfield, and it's like some thriller, paranormal, fucking witch shit. This shit is fucking crazy. It's twisted. It's really fucking twisted, but it's a really good show. I think it's up to episode 6 now, so it's almost at its run. I think there's 8 or 9 episodes. So caught up with that. AHSOKA with you guys. I did watch it a second time. Probably gonna watch it a third time because I think Steph hasn't watched it yet. It's funny because I was watching AHSOKA with her, and she was catching references because she's watched, Rebels and shit. And she had said something, and she's like, "Oh, that's a foreshadow for this." And now I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" I got engorged. I was like, "Oh shit!" That shit got me hot on the collar, bro. What else?
Like, dang, I knew you married you for a reason.
Baby number 3?
Nah. Nah.
Name him Enoch.
Yo, she definitely, I forgot what it was, but she said something, and she was like, "Yeah, that this is just like that." Oh, it was when AHSOKA said, "You look old." So Anakin told AHSOKA that she looked old, and she's like, that's a foreshadow from when AHSOKA was pulled, and so Ezra, and then they said the same exact thing. I was like, "Wow, you remembered that?" She was like,
"Yeah."
So I was like, "Oh, that's pretty dope."
Rex too. When Rex first seen her when she popped up in Rebels, he said she looked old too.
Yeah. So that was pretty dope. What else? I stole a key from fucking Home Depot by mistake. They're gonna block me, bro. So
a key?
Yeah. So
like an employee's key?
No, like a key. Like all right. I bought a replacement to like an exterior outlet for the outside house, and I ordered it through the website. So I was waiting for them to kind of like give me confirmation that it was ready for pickup. So it was like an hour past. I'm like, yeah, then nothing's popping up. So I drove to fucking Home Depot. I get there and it's still not ready. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna just get my own shit. I know where it's at. So I got it. I was like, oh shit, I also gotta make a key to for the front lock. So I went, made the key. They have this nice fucking machine. You just stick the key in and it just fucking makes the copy for you, and it dispenses the key that you supposed to take it to checkout. So I take the key, but I grab the other stuff and I go to checkout and I'm like giving all the shit, but I'm not showing the guy the key, but I'm not in my head. I'm like, the key's in my hand. Fuck. So I cleared everything. I said, hey, I picked up my order. He said, you good to go. And I walked out and I got in the car. I'm like, oh shit. That shit was like $3. I'm like, yeah, these motherfuckers gonna get me. I'm like,
I'll leave for $3. I bet it happens more often than you think.
Probably, but like, like, I might go tomorrow and be like, hey, listen, like, forgot to pay this, like, because I go there all the time, and I don't want motherfuckers thinking that I'm trying to steal shit. That's $3. Chill out. So, if Home Depot's watching, my bad.
Sorry.
I'll be there tomorrow. What else?
You could have came back and gave me the key.
I could have.
You could have came back and gave me the key. Don't believe the Home Depot. You gotcha.
They're gonna start working on the back room, the back hideout room. They're gonna start working on that. So
nice.
Quick fucking backstory. So to order windows and order fucking doors and shit is like a fucking mission, right? So you have one spot that has one door, another spot that has another door, and it's like spread out. Like not one central location has everything you need. So I found one spot that had both doors. They only had 2 in stock. So I'm like, I'm probably gonna end up saying it's gonna be partially canceled because they only have one door. So no, it goes through. The other spot had the 4 windows, but it shows in Nassau County, right? So I'm like, fuck, there's the only spot that has the fucking windows for this spot because it's like no one has the fucking windows. Sold out everywhere. It says the next delivery time for fucking windows is like the end of fucking October, but this guy has to start on Friday. I'm like, I gotta get this shit now. So I drive to fucking Nassau County. I took my wife's car. And I'm like, it'll fit. I get my shit. The guy's helping me. He's pulling the shit out, and he's looking at my car. He's like, I said, bro, that shit ain't gonna fit. He said he could probably get like 2 in there. That's it. So I'm like, fuck, you right. So I managed to get 3 in there, but I had the 1 sticking out. I'm like, oh, fuck, what I'm gonna do with this shit? I'm far. I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna get this? I can't bring it back and be like, yo, can you hold this for me? And I come back and like, nah, it's already processed. I already left the building. So some random like old Jamaican dude came over. He's like, I don't want to like pseudo his accent. So he came over. He's like, yo, I got you, bro. I'll do this shit for you. I'll do this so good that you can drive back to Jamaica for this. I'm like, nah, you wildin', bro. But let me tell you, he fucking twined that shit so fucking good. I was like, yo, you got a cash app? He was like, nah, man, I'm doing this all for free. You know, much respect. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck, bro. So he saved my life. So shout out to homie. Shout out to homie. So if you ever go to Nassau County over Home Depot, he be outside. He said that's all he does. He doesn't work for Home Depot. He just out there and he just twine shit. I'm like, that's what's up, bro. Saved my life, bro. Like, old school cat, bro. He was like, yo, you could drive all the way to Jamaica with this. And it won't even fall off. I was like, all right, cool, bro. I was driving down. Yo, I was going 60, bro. That shit was solid, bro.
Yo, you ballsy for going 60.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, could you imagine you just like on the highway that shit? Also, you just hear broken glass. You're like, oh shit,
man's
I would
gave
just
him his
keep
word.
going. I wouldn't even stop. I'd be like, nah.
The way
I know what that sound was.
Nah, you could just tell like his pedigree. Like he's been doing this shit for years. So his confidence level was like, yo, when he said you could drive all the way to Jamaica, bro, I believed him. And I tested the limits, bro. So next time I was to go to this store and some shit is I need him. Because I know that I can get it done. So shout out to him, bro.
Now he got a line. I'll wait.
He saved my life. He saved my life, bro. So I was like, yeah, I called my wife. I was like, yo, bro. I was FaceTime her. I said, yo, I got 3 windows in the car, man. And she's like, what about the other one? I'm like, I don't know. This motherfucker might have to stay. So yeah, nah, we got it done. So we got everything we need for the hideout. They're gonna redo the whole entire exterior. Interior is gonna wait until another time to do, but yeah, hopefully I should be able to move my studio down there, have a better connection. Because right now I'm in a fucking
you gotta get that
closet. So yeah, the connection up here is kind of garbage. I mean, I'm definitely gonna work on the connection. I'm gonna probably get like an Ethernet running up here, but that's gonna be in the future. But by that time, I'm gonna be out of this closet, be downstairs and shit. So other than that, man, it's been a cool week, man. I mean, even though I've been kind of sick, I'm getting better, and yeah, so good. Happy to be here, guys. Happy to hang out with you guys on this Friday. Red Nasty, man, how was your week, man?
Yo.
Say yo.
Uh-oh.
That's story time.
Uh-oh. That's why I save them for last, because if it's good, it's good.
No. This week is trash, yo. Fuck this week. I'm ready to move on. Damn. Got a little hip hop thump there.
Cause you said fuck this week. And I was like, you said fuck this week. I was like, all right, what's the next one? give us the laundry list, man. Give us the laundry list.
Oh, speaking of laundry, right? So I decided to do my laundry.
Oh, there we go.
And you know, the last week they're gonna change the machine, so we gotta use up all the money in the machines. So I say, all right, I get my laundry done before they do that. I'm reading the car. My mother's like, oh, there's a problem with the wheels. Something's wrong. I said, all right, I'll check it out when I get down there. I get down there. I'm pushing the car to the laundromat. The whole back wheel axle of the cart falls off. Like, it just fall apart, yo. So the cart only is on the front wheels. And I got to, like, lift that shit up and then, like, pull it to, like, get to my destination. And it broke on the way to the laundromat. So I had to go do my laundry, put the wet clothes with the dry clothes and back in the cart, and then pull the shit all the way back home.
Ooh, your back must have been fucked.
Bro, I was so tight. I'm tired right now, bro. I'm like, yo, I ain't recovered. I'm tired.
You felt that burn in the middle of your back? The little burn?
Oh, my back everything was hurting. My back was hurting, my legs were hurting. Everything was hurting, yo. People were just looking like, yo, that's crazy. That's the most embarrassing shit that ever happened to me, yo.
Fucking wheels, bro. I hate that shit.
Oh man.
So now we gotta get a new grocery cart shit because that shit decided just wanted the wheels just wanted to quit. When I said Jesus take the wheel, that's not what I mean, yo.
How old was that machine? Was that cart, bro? Did it last a long time?
It lasted a long time. It was old.
Were you in high school when you got it?
Nah, I wasn't. It was not that old.
We got the metal joint. That shit look like it's never gonna. That shit's like made out of T1000, bro. That shit's never gonna break. We had that shit 10 years, bro. They sold that shit in Costco. It was like $10, bro. I felt that shit
must be lasting like a long time.
Yeah, that shit. It doesn't have a dent on it, bro. It's heavy though.
Yeah. They used to make shit sturdy back in the days.
Yeah, they don't make shit
like money. They want that shit to break soon. Come back and get another one.
Word.
So what else do I do? What else I did this week? Besides working, she was pretty bust. This week was pretty bust. I didn't really do nothing exciting. I watched more of The Chosen. That the show about Jesus' disciples and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching that. I watched. Oh yeah, pick it up. I watched AHSOKA. I watched The Continental. The first episode came drop today.
Oh wow!
I heard some things about it. Did you like it?
I liked it. It's not It's John Wick-esque, but it's not John Wick. I mean, those see the first scene. I'm like, okay, this dude is fighting like John Wick, but it's not John Wick. There's no John Wick in. He's not supposed to appear in the show. It's just in his universe or whatever. But the show is about Winston. It's not about Wick.
Yeah.
So
young Winston or like
young
current?
Winston.
Young Winston.
So yeah, I so far I saw the first episode. I enjoyed it. I didn't get bored. I don't know. It got a 53 Rotten score, so I saw it on the shit. It got a flat. So I'm like, I don't know what people didn't like about it, but when I saw it, it was decent. It had Mel Gibson in it. He's the head villain, I think, in this series.
That's probably why. That's probably why I got a splat, because people don't want to fuck with Mel Gibson.
Yeah, after
he was the first one that got canceled.
Yeah. You know what's funny? He did a lot of crazy shit, but he only got canceled for he was like someone his wife, right?
Nah, I thought it was a Passion of Christ. That's when they started, right? Mm-hmm. Like it was like something about the news.
Well, they tried to say he was anti-Semitic, yeah, but I just made more people want to watch it when it was like when people say, "Oh, no, don't watch the movie." I was like, that made me want to watch. I said, "Let's see what's going on in this movie." And I said, "Yo, this movie's crazy."
Yeah, the movie was solid, bro. He was top tier, almost director. He just stopped. Like what was the other shit? It was like the Mesoamerican shit. What was that shit called?
Apocalypto.
That shit was that
That's
Mel
my
Gibson?
shit. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That
That was my
good
shit.
bro.
That's a classic, bro.
Yeah.
I've watched a couple of Jesus movies in my time, bro. I never see Jesus take an ass whipping the way he took with the Passion of the Christ, bro. God damn, bro. They beat the tar off this dude, bro. Like,
Man said I ain't never seen Jesus take an ass whooping.
bro, like, I've seen shit with like him getting crucified and beaten.
Yeah.
And like they make it sometimes he still be clean getting crucified. He's not even like he still be looking normal and they just crucify him.
I didn't want to watch it after the first couple like oh they wild it. No.
By the time he got to the cross, my man's eyes were swollen shut and shit. Yo, bro, this was crazy.
Yeah, when they put the fucking thorn crown on him, bro, that shit was like.
And they showed the scratches going on. It's like, I'm like, oh my god,
that was like the soul of the religious movies right there, boy. They stepped it up for that one.
The soft religion.
You
ain't even lying though. That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was like Harriet, bro, for like Jesus. It was like Harriet, bro. Harriet was like Wilder. It was like John Wick. No, that shit crazy. Bro.
And then he's talking about he want to do a part 2 called The Resurrection. I'm like, dang, he want to kill off the apostles too, bro. He tried. He said,
get him.
We'll show you how to
But then they do like a cliffhanger at the end, like they did like an Easter egg shit. Yo, the fucking balloon again.
Happy birthday. Birthday surprise.
Yo, there's got to be something like a magic word or something you're pressing that's triggering that.
It's weird. It's like they have this reaction thing on, but I thought I turned it off. But anyways, yeah. I think they did like a Easter egg shit, not an Easter egg, but like they did like where they saw him, like they moved the rock over and he was gone. It was like his like a bloody
was that after credit scene?
The cloak, right?
Yeah, the cloak. No, I don't think it was after credit. It was like during the movie.
it was like the zinger.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. It was like, oh, he's gone. He resurrected. And I was like, oh, let's make the second one. I'm like, nah, that would be John Wick. If you let Mel Gibson do that, still be John Wick.
Nah, Mel Gibson, the resurrection. Wait, they said the apostles out there, bro. He's gonna make that shit gruesome, bro.
Shit, man.
I'm like, all the apostles gonna catch it.
You know, Mel Gibson he's on his he's got the Continental coming out. I mean, it's already out. Then he has I think Lethal Weapon. I think it's in the can or something like that. Like Lethal Weapon. Like I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers old. Like Danny Glover, my man is elderly.
I'm still going.
You know, it's funny. People,
I go see it. I'll see it.
I'm still going.
Mel Gibson is so polarizing and crazy. People forgot that he said that word, bro. That's how crazy Mel Gibson is, bro.
I was about to say, didn't he get caught for racial slurs and all that?
Bro,
I was remembering.
He said, I'll never forget it, bro. My man said that he hoped his ex-wife get raped by a pack of N-words, you know, like. And people was like, God damn, a pack? Couldn't even say like a group, you know, you said like a pack, like
Savages! Get him! Get her.
He would have been good.
Call. I said, I hope you get raped by a pack of pack. I said, God
damn,
pack, bro? Like shit.
Listen, we're not promoting this shit, but like, yo, if you could have easily said like, yo, I wish you like got, you know, like BBC or some shit like that. That would have been okay. Like a big black cock.
He was drunk.
But he said,
was tight. My man
wanted to get black before black was popular, yo. He wanted black before black was popular.
I don't remember that one. Was that a call that got released?
It was a call that got released. He called her.
I think I remember that now.
It was like one of his drunk calls. He was drunk.
Yeah,
said it.
Is it the same? Was it the same year that it was Alec Baldwin did the same thing? Like he called his daughter like a pig or some shit. It was like it was a weird time. He wild out.
His daughter pissed him off. I can understand you call your daughter name. It should be all right. You just got called the pig. But call your ex-wife and say like a pack of words? Like, bro. Like, how big is this pack? Are we talking about? Like, is it 4, 5, 6?
My man said, "What constitutes a pack?" I need to know. Visual purposes. You know
a half dozen, a dozen. You know what I mean? Like,
we got questions.
You know what we talking
I
about?
said that shit like it was the wolf pack. You know what I mean?
Nah, he walked out. Yeah, nah, he walked out. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
couple pack, wolf pack.
But he still gets roles, man. I think the last role I seen him in before
they just forgave him, bro. Like, yo, I don't know what it was. Like, yo, they forgave him. They're like, yo, your wife pissed you off. We understand, man. We understand.
I think the last movie I seen him in was with he played was it Mark Wahlberg's father? What was that movie called?
That's Daddy's Home Part 2.
Daddy's Home, yeah. That was the last time I seen him.
Last movie I watched, movie that I watched with him that was in it was Expendables 3.
Yeah, that's what I think I last saw him in.
Oh man, that new one is getting fucked. But we could talk about that later.
Bro? Expendables been getting bad ratings since the first one, bro. I don't know what these niggas expect. It should just mindless action. There's no story to this shit, bro.
Yeah, it's throwback 80s film.
Bro, that's all it is. I don't know what people expect when they watch Expendables.
That's what all these guys like, yo. They want to relive the glory days.
Yeah,
remember action films with just straight up action.
I think I seen them all. But it's like they all blend together. I don't remember like which one.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I won't be able to tell you.
First one is Eric Roberts was the villain. Stone Cold Steve Austin as his like henchman. Second one was Jean-Claude Van Damme playing Van.
Okay, I remember that.
Third one is Mel Gibson.
Yeah, I remember that. It's only 4, right?
That's the one Ronda Rousey was in, right?
Ronda Rousey was in the second one. Oh, wait. No, she was in the third one. My bad. The second one was Chris Hemsworth's brother. He was in that one. He's the one that Jean-Claude Van Damme killed, and that's what they wanted to get him for vengeance.
Yeah.
For that shit. And then Ronda Rousey that was in the third one with
when they recruited the young kids and shit.
Yeah, the group B and shit. Like the young bucks versus the old heads. That one was crazy though, bro. That shit was kind of crazy.
I rock with them though.
Their own little town and shit. That Mel Gibson was running, and then they destroyed that whole shit up.
I gotta watch them again.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes in that one too.
Yeah. My man Wesley.
I don't know. This one got 50 Cent now, the fourth one, so we don't know. Let's see how that one is.
Man. 50 Cent is a hit or miss, bro. He's a hit or miss if he's in it. I think that he was. What was the other shit with Gerard Butler? That was a good one.
Shit. Damn, I like that movie too.
With the Samoans and shit.
Yeah,
that shit was dope.
When they pulled the bad boys on the prom date and shit.
Yeah. that was intimidating, bro.
That was crazy, bro.
Like, looking at him, I forgot what the name of the movie called. Fuck.
Damn. No, I gotta look that shit up now, cause
that was a good one.
That's the one when they played the Auburn Trucks or some shit.
Yeah, with Ice Cube's son.
Ice Cube, yeah.
There's a second one coming out. I don't know if it's a prequel. I don't know because it kind of like ended off like motherfuckers died, right? Oh no, Ice Cube. His son. What was his name? What's his real name? Fuck, I'm calling him Ice Cube. O'Shea
Jackson Jr.
I think he survives and shit. He finds he does some Ocean 11 shit.
Yeah.
That was a good flick though.
Den of Thieves.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's the way I watched The Chosen. Saw The Continental. Saw AHSOKA. I was about to watch Elemental on Disney, but I was like, nah,
I forgot that.
I have no time. But yeah, Elemental dropped on Disney Plus.
Good movie.
I'm on my way for the girlfriend.
Yeah, but that's about it. This week was like pretty trash. starts the day with my whole shopping cart fiasco and shit.
Yeah,
the wild ones at work this week.
Wait, did I do something? Wait, well, I don't know. I mean, not really. I just saw like a guy. He tried to steal like and one of those portable chargers from Energizer. Like early in the morning, it was like 10 a.m. Bro, dude came in here to steal, bro. Like, bro, who waits outside the store to come steal, bro? That's ridiculous.
He was thinking about that shit the night before, bro. That shit was on his mind.
My man came
before y'all wake up.
He saw the shit. The next, he's tucking it in the back of his jacket. I get up. Me and Morero get up. We walk over there. So I say, yo, Morero's like, give me back the item. He's like, what item? I ain't got nothing. I said, bro, give me back the portable charger. He said, I ain't got nothing. So he opened up his jacket. And the shit ain't dropped. And I said, what? That shit ain't drop out? I said, oh, let me look in there. I look inside the nigga armpit. The shit is like halfway in the sleeve, but in the back. I'm like, yo, give me this shit, nigga. So get the hell out of here. I said, get the hell out of here. But then the doors was like all the doors were open. So he was like stuck. He was like, yo, how do I leave? How do I leave?
Yeah.
That's the worst when you get bodied by some like bullshit. Like that shit was like what, $12 or some shit like that, $20 the most.
Bro. Fucking stupid, man. And he wasn't even leaving. I just wanted to kick him out because I was like, you know what? It's too early in the morning for this shit. I'm not gonna sit here and watch this nigga try to steal everything in the store. I'm gonna go I'm trying to eat some breakfast, right? I ain't trying to watch this dude go thief shopping in the store, so I kicked him out. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was quiet. It was a quiet week. I like quiet weeks, though. Don't get me wrong.
That's good though. I mean, shit, we here. You know what I mean? It could be a lot worse.
Someday I like adventurous weeks, but yeah, this week was quiet. I liked it, except for like I said, except for the shopping cart shit. That shit pissed me off. I had to leave the wheel out there in the streets. I didn't even come back home with it. Just threw that shit away. The whole
like
axle broke.
You play the Ricky shit, the music in the background. You just see the wheels just rolling off. Like that's just the worst.
Yeah, it's when a dog one start barking at me because I guess when the shit scrapes the ground, the shit scared the dogs. Like, I said, "You gonna help me pull the shit?" Yeah, she started laughing. I'm looking at the dog like, "You gonna help me pull this?" That's what you said. That's you riding up. Are you gonna help? Nah, just shut up.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. So we might be getting out of this strike, man. There's a report that says that there's a really good conversation happening, but no one has said anything. They said that the conversations has ended, but no one is saying that it fell through, and it's pretty much mum right now. Like no one is saying anything. So I guess they are like working towards a resolution, and hopefully it's the actors get what they deserve, and we can move forward, and we could get some fucking stories and news. Because the moment the strikes are done, bro, like you're gonna see all these actors come on Instagram promoting all this shit that's been out for the last month.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can imagine, like
bombarded with everything.
No, it's gonna be so much content, so many. There's gonna be a lot of rumors out there. There's gonna be a lot of bullshit rumors. People gonna take advantage of that shit just to get clicks and shit. But yeah, trust and believe, man. We're gonna have a whole lot to talk about when that shit happens. So hopefully it happens this weekend. That'd be great.
Well, Rock went back to wrestling, so he's gonna get his money.
Yeah,
him and Cena.
Yep, him and Cena. No, guess who tried to come back too? This nigga Batista talk about he want to do a couple. He wants to do a couple matches. Like, bro,
I got time. I got some time.
I said, but yo, bro, you legit just you had your retirement match against Triple H at WrestleMania, bro. Remember this?
They all, man.
They have.
I don't mean nothing out here, bro.
They have a lifestyle they have to maintain, and not getting any money. Like right now, they're getting like whatever the minimum they get from the fucking SAG, whatever that shit is called. They don't get nothing to pay up the bill, so they like if Batista could sing, bro, there'll be an album coming out. He'll have an album. Like these motherfuckers are finding any way, any avenue to come back. Because I think Batista, I think the only thing he has going on right now, I think he has the Mortal Kombat 1 commercials and shit. But that's not gonna be everything, bro.
Yeah, I saw that commercial. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
He sounded good.
The Mortal Kombat 1 commercial?
Yeah. He's like, Mortal Kombat.
Nah, I like that shit, though. It got me hyped, though. It got me hyped.
It sounded like a game, bro. Like, oh shit, my man. He's everywhere, bro. Like, give this man a movie, bro. Like, if you doing a Gizmo movie, give him Marcus Phoenix. He's been petitioning to play Marcus Phoenix for the last 15 years, bro. Give it to him. Yeah, exactly. Nah, he's not Marcus Phoenix.
Nah, he ain't got that gruff, man. Marcus Phoenix got that gruff in his voice, bro. Like it's like that, like a man with gargling rock salt and shit, bro. Like you got that.
Wow,
bro, it's true. Like damn.
I mean, he's the guy. What's his name? He's a voice actor. He does a lot of shit. Like he does fucking Adventure Time. He's the fucking dog in Adventure Time. Damn, fuck. Yeah, no, he's good though. He's really good.
Okay, tell me one role you seen Batista do that gave you vibes that are like a Marcus Phoenix vibes, because I haven't seen it. I watch a lot of Batista movies.
I don't think he's done anything, because I mean it's weird to kind of like find a project that he did that will simulate that. But as far as like him playing a very serious character, I've seen him do it in Blade Runner. Blade Runner, he was fucking
I know playing serious characters is one thing, but it's like Marcus Phoenix is more like a badass kind of character, bro. Like it's like I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's like he's like
Army of the Dead. I just realized that shit. He fucking killed it.
He killed it, but he's soft spoken, bro. You can't be soft spoken as Marcus Phoenix, bro.
Yo, you gonna put some respect on Dave Bautista's name right now.
That's the only thing. Is I don't want to discredit him, because unlike The Rock and John Cena, he's the one I hold to a different standard. This dude has a mentality where he's trying, and it shows, because he wants to be. He's studying. He's been in the craft, like really in it, and not just cashing checks like the rest of them. No discredit to them at all, and not saying they don't put in the work at all, but yeah, he's been on this wave for a long time, and he seems way more genuine about it when he talks about it. So I am willing to give this dude a chance on more things than I am with the other two, if that makes sense.
Do you have somebody in mind, Red? Like who will play Marcus Phoenix? Like who will be better at it?
Marcus Phoenix?
Yeah, like whoever's out there right now.
I gotta think, bro. You know, matter of fact, I think maybe Carl Urban, yo.
I was.
Carl, have you seen Dredd?
Yeah, no, I've seen Dredd.
That's Marcus Phoenix type shit right there, yo. Dredd, that's Marcus Phoenix type shit, bro. Like, I can see Carl Urban doing it.
I just see Carl Urban. He's kind of like
because of the looks.
He'd be very small. Like not. I mean, he's tall, but he's very like skinny compared to like.
That's right. It'd be easier. That makes it easier to cast Coltrane then. Coltrane is the biggest person out of all of them. So if you got your Marcus Phoenix, a small height, your Coltrane just got to be like what? Carl Urban's what, 5'11", 5'10", or something like that.
Coltrane,
Coltrane, you just gotta have a 6'3" Coltrane, and he'll look big.
You could just cast the fucking voice actor. He fucking looks just like him. They models that shit after him. I mean, I think he's old now. I think he's a little old. Yeah, he was in the Transformers movie. With the with the building went sideways.
Oh yeah.
That's Coltrane.
He was the what?
You know, Transformers, the movie.
Dark of the Moon, when they was in Chicago and the building fell. Squad was in there with Epps and all them.
Yeah, nah, but he's
yeah. But don't get me wrong. I'm not like with Batista. I love Batista, the actor. You know, he has great skill, and he's actually like for like somebody who went from wrestling and started acting. Like out of all the wrestling actors, I feel like he is like the best out of them all. But because he's really like trying to be a real actor. Like he's not just going in for the
thespian. Say it, bro.
Yeah,
thespian.
yeah.
Use them big words. Don't let fresh intimidate you, bro.
I was about to, you know, it's funny too. I was about to say thespian.
I know. I seen it coming, and then you switched it up. Don't switch it up, bro. Thespian, bro. That's exactly what he's trying to be. A thespian.
Don't make it seem like I'm fucking nah. Chill out. Like yo, because you can use his big words. I don't want him to fucking.
Nah, that's how I use the big word. You calling me out? Listen, look at Red over here trying to use big words.
Cause that shit was mad funny though. That shit came out of nowhere, bro. That shit was wild.
And that's why I wanted to pick on you about that, because I seen you about to say it and you didn't. So I had to poke it.
But yeah, the
Rock, he's the one that's really trying to be a thespian.
Rock started off like doing different roles, but then now he's just I'm just gonna stay this action route, so I can have all my muscles and do all this stuff. And Cena, he's in the comedy realm now. His comedy is his niche. Mm-hmm. So I mean, he's not really trying to do all the different acting gigs either. So I don't know, but then again, I haven't seen Cena in that many movies lately anyway either. So who knows what John Cena's up to? But if I had to pick between The Rock and Batista, Batista's the better actor right now.
Yeah. Technically, yeah. I gotta watch that movie. There, Cena has one on Netflix with Jackie Chan. I gotta.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that. Yeah, I see. I have that on my list.
What's he have with Jackie Chan?
Me too. Huh?
Like an action movie.
Yeah, it's an action movie. Like some Black Ops. It looks like from the poster. It looks like some Black Ops type situation. So I'm into it.
Real quick before we move on. There's a fan casting for it's a fan casting for Gears of War, right? This is just like what Screen Rant did, and it said Dominic Santiago should be played by Oscar Isaac. I'm not sure about that because he's kind of small, but it'll work, right?
No.
Simon Pegg as Anthony Carmine. I think that should be hilarious because fucking Carmines will never survive. They just fucking they always get fucking died. They always get bodied in every movie.
Carmine always dies. Yeah.
It says Min Young Kim playing as Jason Lee. Jason Lee Scott will be playing Min Young Kim. I'm like, yeah, that'd be pretty dope. It says Damian Beard could be John Cena.
Cena's beard? Nah, I don't see it.
They kind of look like police officers, both of them. So I don't know, maybe. Cole, they have Terry Crews as Cole. Adam Phoenix. Terry Crews
as fucking big person, a big black person. Oh, we need a big black person. Terry Crews.
Yeah, that's like there's no imagination to that whatsoever. That's why I said I figured that's what they was gonna pay.
I can tell you right now, there's a white person. There was white people that voted for Terry Crews and picked that.
Yep.
Clip that shit, bro. It's just looking for a big black dude. Terry Crews.
Bro, it's true, bro.
Now, before Terry Crews, it was Michael Clark Duncan.
Rest in peace, bro.
Rest in peace.
If he was still alive, they'd still be catching that, bro, right now.
Before him, it was fucking Debo, fucking
Tiny Lister.
Lester, right? Tiny.
Tiny. Zeus. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tiny Zeus Lister. Yep.
Zeus.
Yep. They have Adam Phoenix. His pops is gonna be played by Brian Cox, which I mean it's gonna be cool.
I mean Brian Cox in any role is
he's a win. Yeah. Victor Hoffman played by Stephen Lang from the Avatar movies. Okay. And it says Marcus Phoenix. They said number 1 pick from the fan casting is Joe Manganiello. That might work, but I don't know. Like I haven't seen him in a lot of shit. Like how Red will try to describe John Batista shit. Like there's not a lot, but also like there's not a lot of roles that have like that's quite like Marcus Phoenix. That shit is pretty like unique. So that's a whole lot of. That has to be a show. That would have to be like a Netflix show.
He's going to carry the whole story. So like whoever you cast as Marcus Phoenix, they gotta be really good.
If it's Netflix, they're not even gonna talk about Marcus Phoenix. They're gonna age him up, and it'll be about his girl. It'll be about the little girl that's like. Was that? Because I think the new one is more focused on the female, right? That she's like
the son.
The son dies. The son dies. In the previous, not the one that just came out, but there's one that she's related to the Locust, like she's the lineage of the Locust, or some shit like that.
Wait, his son died in 5 because he lived in 4.
The son died in 5. Could they give you an option to save him or save?
I didn't even play 5 yet. Thanks for spoiling it.
That game came out like 10 years ago, bro. Like
the statute of limitation ended.
Still spoiling.
Yeah, my bad. Nah, that game was dope, man. I love playing through all the Gears of War. That shit is always a fucking movie. I just can't wait for the next one.
Why the fuck did you understand? I don't understand.
Well, in the second, what was the last one? The last one was 5?
5, yeah.
So 5, they give you an option to save either 2 different people. So it changes between who you want to pick. So either you could save Marcus Phoenix or you could save her friend. And a lot of people chose, like when they did like a fucking poll, people just picked Marcus, his son. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. I was one of them. But yeah, then Marcus. That's how the new one that starts. You have Marcus's back because he's there to, you have to fill in for his son. That shit was crazy. It was a good story. Yeah, man.
That's whack, yo. People, what people vote for, yo? So Marcus and Anya have a kid for Judge Voldemort to be killed. What the fuck, bro?
more fucking females, bro. That Gears is all chick, bro. You play as a chick the whole entire time, bro.
I mean, y'all can't even complain now. Y'all voted for it.
Yeah, I did it. I was part of that. Part of the algorithm, bro.
Oh, you saved me from playing it. Thank you.
I mean, but the thing is, you could save Mark. You could save his son.
I can take off the pins. I can take off my pins now.
You have your pin?
Yo. Yeah, I mean, my pins. It's right there waiting to play.
Damn, my man said, fuck this shit. I'm done.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play it no more. We're gonna be all tricked out.
Party done.
My man said, I ain't playing no girl. Fuck that shit.
Nah, that's not what I said.
There's some good games though. The event was it Horizon, some shit like that. It's pretty good.
I never played those PlayStation Zero.
Like Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. That game was amazing. Yeah. That shit, yo, my PlayStation game was Horizon Zero Dawn, Infamous Second Son. What else was there? Uncharted, right? God of War.
Yeah, but they started doing that shit like the lost shit of Uncharted. It was 2 chicks playing as 2 chicks, bro. The reason why you like these games is because you have that banter that's playing during the game. Like when you play Gears of War, Marcus Phoenix talks mad shit in game, and so you don't have that anymore. Like it's just short, and she's not saying anything. So it's like the charm is gone.
If it wasn't Marcus, it was Baird.
Yo.
Baird is such a smart ass. Bro, that's like somebody who played Baird, they gotta be really good, bro. Whoever plays Baird in the movie, he not only is a genius, but he's a smart ass genius, bro. Like
I think it was Gears 5 when somebody was asking him a question, he was like, Marcus was like, shut the fuck up. Like mad hard, bro. Like it was mad aggressive. Like, shut the fuck up. I was like,
that's Marcus Phoenix, bro.
Yeah, bro is unhinged, dude. Unhinged.
I remember, bro, when you find him in the first Gears game, that nigga was in prison.
Bro, that was you start the game off like that. You start the movie there. Getting him out of the prison and talk about these damn locusts.
Yeah, he was in prison. Fucking Don came and broke him out.
Yo, bro, Dom dying in was it Gears 3? That shit was like when Rick had to put this guy down. What's this guy's name? Fucking John Bernthon's character, bro. He was like,
fucking Shane.
Yeah, it was so bad. I felt so bad. It's like, damn, bro, his wife got fucking mopped up. I'm like, damn, bro. That was a sad story for fucking Dom.
He's like, Maria, I'm coming home to you, baby. My man was driving the truck to his suicide. He's like, Maria, I'm coming home to you, baby.
Yo, I would say I wouldn't say now. I would say Vin Diesel during Pitch Black, he could play at Marcus Phoenix. Like when he was in Pitch Black. Was it Pitch Black?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that time. Like he was in shape, rollick, and he had that kind of like that groggly voice and shit.
Yeah, and the bravado.
Yeah, but now, like, nah. He's more like Theo. He's Theo now. Like he's like someone's uncle. He's Unc.
Yeah.
My man Red was like, yeah, he used to go. It's like, my man Vin Diesel got mad fat. He's like, he had the tank tie, his belly was out. Like, I didn't even look at it like that, but then when I watched the movie, I'm like, this motherfucker got his
watch that
out.
scene again when he said, "We're in Brazil." And he turned to the side. You see the like, yo,
what happened,
bro? My boy Vinny, good. He like
he
boy.
was the man at that point, bro. At that point, he just got to keep the guns intact and the fucking tank top, and that's it, bro. We go.
He can't. Yo, wardrobe, like his budget for wardrobe must be the cheapest. They probably love him. All they got is tank tops.
That's
and
it.
Jeans, bro.
Black tees, tank tops, and jeans. Yeah, that's it, man.
Bro, that's nothing. It's nothing, bro. And that
fucking cross, that little
cross.
Yeah, that's it. Everything else goes to the budget of explosions and all that extra wild shit we about to be doing.
That cross survived.
What the fuck will we look like? We going to space, nigga. Fuck what we got on.
That course has survived everything, bro. That shit's been in fire, been in explosions, crashes, and shit.
Yo, bro.
That course is durable, man. I need a cross.
Yo,
like
is
that.
there two of them? Is there two? Cena had one too, right?
Cena has one. Vin has one.
All right. Yeah, man. This shit crazy.
I thought didn't this dude Han has one too, because when his car crashed, the nigga threw the cross in the fire. What's his name? Jesse Statham. He threw the cross in the fire when he crashed. When they did the fake Han crash or whatever.
That shit became like the Yaya sister of sisterhood.
The traveling pants.
Yeah, the traveling pants, bro. Like that medallion made it everywhere, bro. Like how the fuck did it get to fucking Tokyo, bro? Now
because the chain is family.
Yo, the chain is family, bro.
Yeah,
they wildin',
family, cuz whoever got that chain is family.
I don't think anyone. You know what's funny? I don't think anyone is talking about that. I don't think I've heard any podcast or anybody talked about how the chains got to places. So you might be the first.
It don't matter. It's there. It's there when you need it. That's how you know you need to come back home,
bro. That chain is a whore too. Cause it was on the son's mother, and then after the son's mother got burnt, it went right back to Letty. Yo, that chain is a whore, yo.
Yeah, to the fucking Aya Agamotto, nigga. Like, zip over here, nigga. You can't use it. Or better yet, the fucking lantern ring, nigga. That should go to whoever. All right, you dead? All right.
Well, that's exactly what it is, bro. That's just a lantern.
The lantern ring. There you go. We got it. We
I don't know how they make that shit his family heirloom, bro. That shit was crazy. Because I legit watched the first one like a couple of weeks ago, and the chain was there.
I mean, if you look at the chain, that's like, I mean, my man probably went to the mall, got a couple of them shits for like $19.99 each.
I know.
90 shit.
I'm tight. If I'm John Cena, I'm fucking tight. So you telling me all these motherfuckers can survive shit, and I gotta die in the next movie?
Yo, bro, that's how I started this shit off. I was gonna say that's why I was mad, but you know, he's coming back, bro. Like fuck that. Everybody else came back.
Bro,
I'm not even gonna get mad.
Bro, you gotta call him. You gotta call him Christ.
Fuck it. We call him whatever.
If he
just
comes
bring my
back,
man back, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Bring my man back. Bring
that
my
explosion, bro.
Nah. Bring the fam. Bring him back.
If you was to compare both his explosion and Han's explosion, Han should be dead.
This is what I'm saying. So
these were John Cena. Like the camera went away, and it was like at least a good 3 seconds that he could have got out.
Han's explosion. There was time. There was time for Han to escape.
Nah,
explosion. There's no time, bro. That was a missile explosion, bro, and that was like a kamikaze missile crash explosion too. It wasn't even like he shot the missile and then it exploded later, but he crashed his car into the shit, and then boom, 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 instantly, boom, 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 boom.
My man rolled out before it got in.
Rolled out where, bro?
When it was in mid flip.
Even the force of the blast is gonna have your ass rocked, yo.
Maybe he had the bottom of the car.
Yeah,
like,
it was plated, like, you know what I'm saying, like the diplomat shit. You know,
no one's gonna talk about the fact that my man had a whole plane, a carry-on plane. Like he took the plane on, like. I was like,
dope.
what is that? I thought it was a surfboard. Yeah, the whole
canoe
plane
or some shit. No, we gotta play it.
All I'm saying is, if he comes back, yo, that family, that Dom's family is the bloodline of Jesus Christ, bro. That whatever Jesus Christ must have had like a mystery kid, and then that bloodline led it to the Toretto family because them dudes do miracle every movie, bro.
Don't give Vin Diesel any more ideas, bro. He'll find a way. He'll make Ben-Hur
blessed by Christ as a baby.
He'll change the whole Ben-Hur story.
It'll be just took like me to communion right before his big race.
I know Mary Magdalene. I went to school with Mary Magdalene.
My dad was a Knight Templar.
Yo,
they so eager to put Brian. I'm telling you, they're gonna put Brian in the movie real soon. But they're gonna have that.
His brother.
They're gonna have that
waiting.
Generated.
They waiting for the tech. Yeah.
Well, he was supposed to be. He was supposed to be in this one, and they cut it.
He gonna come in this one.
Yeah, so he's gonna be in the next one though.
He's gonna save in this one.
Janky, bro. It's gonna be janky, bro.
It's gonna be bad weird.
They just could have, to be honest, they could have just recasted him as his brother. And just be like,
exactly.
Like he trying to fake some shit, create lines.
You know it's his brother played. He must cast his brother finish the role.
Yeah. So they don't have that uncanny valley shit where the shit doesn't look.
Just allow our suspension of disbelief to let go. After 1-2 movies, y'all be good. You know you're gonna keep fucking going till y'all hit 20. So just let us get used to it. There's extra shit.
Word, that shit crazy, man. Oh man. Oh, what else happened out there in the world of entertainment, man? There was something that popped up on my timeline. Oh, did you guys peep that Nicki Minaj shit? Her husband, what he did, he was like waiting out for fucking Offset. Did you see that shit? Yeah, I was so mad.
Didn't that shit happen like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, so
just current events, bro.
Yeah, this is current events. So like, just in case for the people that's watching it. So backstory is that there was an issue in the VMAs where there was DMs happening where, you know, Offset was talking to one of the guys that Kenneth Zoo, Nicki Minaj's husband, is affiliated with, and there was a lot of back and forth and whatever. So Offset is on a Kai Cenat fucking live stream. It was a 24-hour live stream, bro. My man was having the time of his life, bro.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
And it's funny because after the stream, he texts Kai Cenat. He's like, "Yo, bro, like just to let you know, like this is like the first time I ever had fun. Yeah. Like I was able to like not be serious, be me, and have fun with people that are like, you know what I mean? Because they don't get to have that. Like think about it. Like no one is really that appreciative to be like normal, right? So like he's out there.
And if I can say it, that's a beautiful thing. That's like, people don't really think about things like that. Like people come from certain areas and shit. That is a beautiful moment for somebody to actually, for the first time, and they like have fun and not be stressing about who the fuck is around the corner.
I was watching a little bit of it. My man was sitting on the chair fell over. Like instead of him getting mad, he was laughing like he's just having a ball. But then, like in the other side of things, right? You have Nicki Minaj's husband waiting for him in front of a hotel, which he wasn't there, right? And he was wild. Yeah. He was like talking like, "Yo, you talking blah, 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 blah." He's like, "You plan your help plan your funeral." Wilding. I'm like, "Yo, bro, like, you know you're on the internet, right? Like, why? Yo, dude, you're Nicki Minaj's husband.
Fucking morons, bro.
Like
morons,
that whole,
bro.
I'm outside shit, bro. Go home.
Yo, we
My
outside,
dude,
nigga. Where you
It's
at?
a facade, bro.
Yo, bro, you live in Calabasas, bro. Like you live 3 doors from the Kardashians, bro. Like live your life and get off the streets, bro. The streets are corny. Like, bro,
Oh
and
my
then
god.
he gets caught, right? So the fucking the legal department came, said he violated his parole, his probation, because he was making threats towards another person and also being on video with known criminals.
There you go.
I'm like, yo, bro.
There you go, dumbass.
Congratulations. You played
yourself. Good shit.
Like, yo, bro, like you sitting there like worrying about this, and then this dude is like, yo, I'm on planes. I'm not even like bothered.
Nah,
like,
what
yo,
he
like
said, my man said, he said that's how you know them niggas broke. I'm out here on jets and planes, flying places. They stand outside the buildings.
Word. I'm not even mad at him. Like that shit is ignorant as fuck.
Like my wife is not even Nicki Minaj, bro. But I know what I need to do. I'm home with her. Like, like I'm loving my kids, loving my family. Like, why can you not do that?
Because
like, why do you feel like you need to have like that kind of street cred? Like, bro, like you 45, we all the same age. Like, you married to listen, like a lot of people don't like her, but like she is top fucking, rap fucking female rapper, bro. Like she's up there. She's gonna be in the Hall of Fame of rap. Like she's good, bro. She's rich. She's fucking.
Could it be that's what she wants out of her?
I don't know. Yeah, it could be that too. Like I want a dude that's out there thugging it out. And shit. Like bro, bro, you got a kid, you got a beautiful wife. Go home. Go home.
It sounds so simple, right? So there has to be other things involved.
Nicki got a kid with that name?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
Yo, he has a whole baby. He got her knocked up. She's stuck with him. One way or the other.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm outside. Now I'm in the crib watching ESPN, watching wrestling.
I remember Nicki like that. Nicki like that ratchet shit. This is the same.
But this is that's why I asked that question.
I pressed Miley Cyrus at the award show. Talk about what's good, Miley. What's good, like bro?
Yeah, like come on.
Shorty like a whole like child compared to you, bro. You calling out Miley Cyrus?
Yo, bro.
Even if she was older, she still ain't about that life. Period.
I know. Let's not forget about the time she was terrorizing Mariah Carey when they were co-hosting American Idol. She kept threatening Mariah Carey the whole time. Mariah Carey had to get security on there, like she didn't know she was gonna snap.
Yo, bro. Unless he's just like miserable at home, and I get it, he doesn't want to be home. But like, yo, like me personally, like if I was in this position where I have opportunities to do a lot of things, right? That I know people from my block, my hood can't do, right? I'm doing shit, right? Bro, I'll be making videos of me just hanging out on the couch, like, yo, like blessings on. I'll be like DJ Khaled, bro. Like I just be like mad grateful, like just yo, this is me by the pool. Like I just would just do shit to inspire myself and inspire others, bro. Like just that whole street shit, bro, is whack, bro.
Can I pose a question to y'all? For
Yeah,
each one of y'all, I would like each one of y'all to answer this because I'm listening to what you're saying right now, right? And it's always like POVs, right? That's what we saying because it's like the shit ain't worth it. We know that. This dude's background obviously different from us, right? But at the same time, I'm not gonna talk about what she might want, what the anticipation might be or the expectations might be, but could the problem be, and dare I say us, not us here, but us as far as the public, the internet and everything, right? Because it's like whatever it is that they was going through, not we personally, but people on the internet attack people as soon as something happens, right? So like we talk about the situation with oh man, I can't even remember her name right now. I'm trying to blank. But what just happened with the Usher situation, right? With
Keke Palmer.
Yeah, Keke Palmer. God damn, sorry about that. But yeah, so the whole Usher situation with Keke Palmer, right? We got that, and then you have her husband responding on the internet, and I'm not gonna respond on whether it's right, wrong, whatever the case may be, but it's like you start to get into it, and this is just real people going through real shit, right? And they're in certain categories, so now shit gets put on blast. So could the problem be like this whole social media culture period? Because it's like, yeah, I'm her husband, and this beef is supposed to be going down, and yeah, I should be home chilling, minding my own fucking business, but at the same time, if something happens, then everybody gonna look at me like I ain't shit and put me on blast, just like they did to this dude when he responded in a certain way, just like people do to other people when these situations go down. Like, not to segue, but I don't know if y'all seen the shit. Yes, the other day, yesterday, I believe it was, with Jada Pinkett Smith's birthday. Like, Will Smith just like posted some beautiful shit. Happy birthday, da 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 da. And she out here posting some shit of, oh, this is me and Pac doing a terrible job of fucking lip syncing and trying to dance to parents just don't understand, which is Will Smith's song. What like, it's like, what the fuck is going on, like, mentally with certain people? And this shit to me just looks confusing. So I think the whole Hollywood shit, the perception shit, a lot of that shit has a lot to play into the decisions that people make. But it's not to give them an out, but I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. Maybe that might be what it is, a preemptive strike to a situation.
Yeah, I mean it all stems from, like, you know, straight up like rap culture, right? It's just like it's a
gangster rap culture. Let's not say rap.
Gangster rap culture.
Yeah.
And it's dangerous, right? Like you may not survive, right? Like you may get shot at, you might get robbed. To be honest, bro, this whole like Cardi B fucking Nicki Minaj beef, that's just been drawn out for way too long, bro. To be honest, like you see, like it's getting to this point where it's getting like violent, or like someone's gonna get hurt. Like that shit needs to stop, bro. Like there needs to be like a happy medium where her publicist can reach out to her people and find a common ground to kill the beef, because they will make more money together than it is against, right? Like, just imagine, like, even with the motorsports song, that song did big, even though they was kind of like didn't really want to be on that track with each other.
I was about to say there was beef too. It's just, people was talking about how Nicki on her verse was trying to come at Cardi, like, and did her shit after hearing her shit. It's like,
yeah,
that shit is crazy, bro. That's some whack shit.
It's super drawn out, bro. It's been going on for like since like 10 years now. But like, bro, if 50 can patch up shit with, you know, Fat Joe, the Locks, you know, possibly the Game, like, bro, y'all can button this shit up, bro. It's not even that serious. Nah, we just talking about like how they need to, like, you know, if they could find a happy medium where they can kind of like squash their beef, because they've been beefing for mad long. It's been drawn out like for so long. They'll make more money together.
It feels like it's marketing, bro. Because let's talk about Cardi B, and I'm not taking shots at nobody. This is just like facts, and I don't even have the actual answers on this, right? But just me as a random citizen. I remember her. What was it? Barty Yellow or whatever. What the fuck was her first Yellow shit? Okay, right. She came out with that. Has there been another album out since then?
Yeah, she had a couple.
Full albums? Because to me, I feel like I saw on the internet not too long ago, like her own fans complaining and shit, talking about like, yo, like all this extra shit, like when's the next album coming out? So I was under the impression she came out with the first shit, and there hasn't been another one since. Which was a while ago, like,
you know,
what, 2015?
She no ghostwriter. You probably got.
She had a Bodak Yellow. Then she has the Invasion of Privacy.
Is that an album or like some mixtape shit?
That's the album. Invasion of Privacy is an album. So she had,
and that came out when?
2018.
Okay.
But then she's been coming out with like I guess she realized that her coming out with like singles is making more money than albums. So there's a lot of she's been like she has songs throughout the years. It's just not full albums.
No, yeah, I know that. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
That's why to me it feels like marketing because it's like lack of content to me. And not really content in that way, but yeah, you know what
I
I'm
already
saying.
see it. I already see it. Whenever I see like Nicki come out and she's beefing, I'm like, she got a song coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And same with Cardi. Like when she's beefing, I know there's a record coming out. And then like 5 minutes later, there's a fucking record. I'm like,
yeah. And that shit is whack, bro. Like that shit is so whack.
Yeah.
Like people been doing that same fucking using that same marketing ploy for how long? Like that shit is trash. And it plays into what you're talking about. Like it starts going into the streets and shit being real and all of that. It's because this shit is not authentic to begin with. People just trying to get a buzz. So their name is out there. So you know, oh, my name is out there. Oh, by the way, my album's coming out. It's like that shit is fucking corny, bro. So corny. And I'm using that word purposely because it's old and outdated. Just like the shit that's going on right now.
No, I tell you right now, bro. Like if these girls was to get together and make a song together, you will have the best writers in that studio cooking up the best record that will fucking cook. And it's a missed opportunity, bro. Like both these females, like I mean, they different. That's why people kind of like compare Cardi and Nicki. They're two different artists. But they draw inspiration from like. From the OG, you know, Lil Kim. So like, you know, it looks like
but when like they don't.
Yeah, like clearly Nicki Minaj drew inspiration from Lil Kim. And then Cardi B kind of like drew inspiration from inadvertently Nicki Minaj, but made her own kind of like lane. But I don't know, man. It's weird, man. That whole like being outside, threatening people on the internet, bro. Like I grew up in an era, bro, where you didn't do shit on the internet or like you didn't want to talk on the phone. Like you just like, yo, we see you in person and I'll tell you in person.
That's what I'm saying. Even if there was the internet, the way people were, it's like, nah, I'm not blasting my shit. I'm gonna see you when I see you. It's like that's what it is. This shit is so lame right now.
Yo, I'm so sure like the moment they saw him on that camera with those two guys, they were like, I'm fucking making them a police report, yo.
And why not? I'm not a kid no more. I'm grown. Fresh out this shit a couple of weeks ago. I'm grown. I got a kid. I got a family. Listen, I'm not fucking with y'all little immature teenager hood shit. You want to stay like, keep that. I'm calling the cops, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Like
motherfuckers live in Calabasas, bro. Like it kills me that people
that's the dumbest shit. It's like y'all really out there and you trying to really, and I'm not trying to say play hard because again, I don't know where you came from before you got with her, but at the end of the day, bruh, you made it. Realize, open your fucking eyes and realize you made it. You got it. You in a position that nobody else is in right now. Give that shit up. Give up the fucking facade. Take care of your girl. Take care of your kid, and keep this shit fucking moving, bro. Stop trying to act like somebody you not.
You with a shorty that a majority of niggas want to smash. You got that. Like you in there. Like,
other niggas that got money like her, nigga, like Drake and all types. You got niggas that want her, bro. Just bask in the glory, nigga.
I mean, now he's staying home. He got a 120 day home confinement. Now he's gonna be home. He's not gonna be outside anymore.
Do y'all understand how I would be chilling? You on tour? All right, cool. I'm here chilling. I'm here. This is everything I wanted, and I ain't have to put in no work for this shit. And now all I gotta do is be a decent fucking man and take care of my wife and take care of my kid. That's all I gotta do, and I can live like this. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
But you know, he in his mind, right? Like he's been to prison, right? He's been in jail, right? So he should have like. I'm sure he's done anger management, all that kind of shit, like on his way to be transitions to like society, right? So he should know how to like de-escalate and talk his way out of certain situations. Like it seems like none of that shit worked. None of that shit, bro. Like, he got locked up. Like, he's on the registry and all that kind of shit. Like, like, chill the fuck out, bro. Like,
that's another thing. I ain't even trying to go into.
Yeah, I don't
like,
want to get into that.
fuck,
Just like,
bro.
bro, like, if
Stay
I got
the
locked
fuck home, bro.
I got locked up, right? And I got locked up back when I was in high school, and the judge was like, I don't want to hear about you even spitting on the ground. Yo, bro, I tell you one thing, bro. I was spitting in bags. That's how shook I was, bro. And I was on probation for a year.
And that's because you valued your life.
Yo, bro,
You know what
I was like, I don't want to be in there anymore. Like, I'm just like, no. Hell no.
Like, people need to get over this feeling of like this culture or this fucking I don't even know what to call it, like this image of what the fuck you think you need to be. Like, give that shit up. It's not fucking worth it, bro. It's not worth it. There's no, like, I don't know, like, how many stories can we name? One story right now where emulating that shit has brought somebody prosperity for the remainder of their fucking lives. But yet everybody keeps trying to fucking follow this blueprint as if it's the greatest. Yo, like, come on, man. Like, at some point, it stops being programming and stops being imagery and everything that people is putting on you, and it becomes you as a person realizing whether or not you doing dumb shit that's worth it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, there becomes a point.
If you're on probation, bro, like, stay your ass home.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
Probation, right? You can violate your probation. The smallest thing. It could be police interaction can get you violated. Just a police interaction. It may never be on you. The moment your name is on the list, because the cop has to put your name in the system, that fucking sends an alert. Like, why was the cops like? Why was you doing this? Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like,
and it's what is the ultimate reason of you risking that, right? Because when people do that, then it comes down to the moment of what are you trying to do? Who you trying to impress? So you can run back and tell niggas, oh yeah, now fuck these niggas. Them niggas couldn't, bro. All on
the internet.
You trying to impress other niggas? And that's what I'm saying. And then you on the internet. This is not a story you running back and telling your homeboys when you get back to the block, my nigga. This is some internet shit that, yeah, we got you. Full evidence. You here doing this with this person and all types of shit that violates your shit. So you risking being around your wife, your child, and all that because you know what, nigga, I was hard and I held it down for the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That is fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
This is wild, man. Talk about stupid shit, man. Let's talk about Eric Adams. He's Mr. Outside. So apparently he's proposing a major cut in the workforce as far as like New York State, because apparently we cannot afford to continue feeding and housing the migrants that we have, the migrant problem.
No doubt.
Bro.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Right?
And I believe I said this shit before too when we first started talking about this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But like, yo, bro, like if you cut jobs for some other people that weren't supposed to be
that are not working. That are not working either.
Yo, New York is
I don't know what you're fixing doing that.
They fixing their pockets so they can keep more money. So we're gonna make sure that all the regular people get fired or whatever, let go or whatever, and then we're gonna start hiring these migrants and try to fucking market it like, hey, we're doing a good thing. Look, we're giving them jobs. Meanwhile, you fucking canning everybody else, and then you're gonna pay them at a cheaper wage than you was giving everybody else, so y'all can keep money in your pockets.
Yo,
bravo, you fucking jerks.
They had no lie, 100,000 Venezuelan fucking refugees.
Hell, yo.
100,000. That's from Venezuela, bro. When they showed the video of the bus that came in that dropped them all off, yo, like half of them had like baklavas. What you call them shits? Over there, I'm like, oh hell no, these motherfuckers are these motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
No.
And please, anybody that's listening, understand. Don't take it this way. I'm not talking about the migrants and their situation. I'm talking about the fucking constituency and their fucking lack of knowledge and planning and all this. This shit makes no sense whatsoever.
Does it? It doesn't, bro.
Wow.
It doesn't. And now he's looking to. Now he's proposing. So he wants to take buildings in certain areas, demolish them, and create like mini projects, like high-rise projects to to deal with the the lack of apartments and shit. Because there's a lack of renting. Like there's nothing. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck he's gonna do? Is he gonna fucking make a project in the middle of fucking Midtown? Or is he gonna put a fucking project in the suburbs and shit? Because you fuck with the suburbs people, bro. They don't like that shit. They'll be your ally. They'll fight for you. They'll fight for like freedom on that kind of shit. But the moment you put a fucking thing, whenever you take the shit they fighting for in their neighborhood, nah, they can't be here though.
Yeah.
Nah. Our kids here. Oh, I thought you was an ally. Oh, the moment they're in your space, then there's a problem. I see what's happening here. My man Red is sleeping. Not even he's not even like
that man's tired, yo. It was that that cart.
That cart, nigga.
he's fucking dreaming about that cart. Like,
hell yeah. He about to wake up tight. Shit. Just sitting here wheelie in the cart all the way back home. That's
that shit crazy. Hold on, let me mute my man real quick. There we go. He can come back in. He can come back in, bro. Let's spare him a snore.
He'll let us know when he come back.
Yeah, word. But let's see. There's I'm trying to think of other things that popped up on my timeline.
That's why I wanted him to be up. It was some other wrestling shit that came with that popped out. That was crazy. I wanted to talk about. My man passed out.
Let's see here. Yeah, there's really nothing that popped up, man. There's really like nothing. I guess we can probably get into AHSOKA. Get that out the way. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's get into AHSOKA, man. So AHSOKA, man, episode 6 dropped on Tuesday. We had a watch party. If you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. You know, we have a timestamp, so you guys want to enjoy and watch our reactions. I mean, it wasn't like a big reactionary kind of like episode because it was like it was a slow pace because it needed to be that way. So it's not gonna be like episode 5. Episode 5, it was crazy. We was wilding because that's it was intended to be that way. But this one here was pretty good. I watched it the second time and I was noticing like a couple of things. I haven't watched any breakdowns or any kind of like fan theories and shit. I kind of just
me neither.
Because I don't want to like overstimulate myself with like all these possibilities and shit. But yeah, man, this episode was solid. It needed to slow down a little bit because we was cooking with oil, right? And it kind of gave us, just a breather to kind of like take it all in. We get an introduction to Thrawn. He was able to see Thrawn in his glory, and the stormtroopers. I think people are calling him the Dark Troopers. Oh, did we lose Fresh Prince?
I don't think so. I heard an echo, and then all of a sudden, there's just a picture.
Yeah, he's running continuity camera on his laptop, but like it's been a bug lately, and it's been terrible. So I've been using like a webcam because normally I use continuity camera. I have my little stand. This shit comes in handy. It has a little magnet, and it just I could use this, but as of like the last 2 weeks, man, continuity camera has been trash for me. But yeah, no,
Night Troopers. I was still in.
Yeah, it was the Night Troopers because there's like the Night Sisters, the Night Troopers and shit. Because they have like
okay,
red
that makes
bandages
sense.
and all that shit. So like pretty much they all like the undead kind of situation.
I fuck with that heavy though. Like I posted about it, but like the kintsugi Japanese reference, like for anybody that doesn't know, like there's an art form in Japanese called kintsugi where it's the art of repairing broken objects. So it's like it's usually used in pottery most of the time, and they use certain resin that they end up using gold flakes or gold to fill in the coloring for the lacquer for the bonding. So it's like there's a lot of art that they have that's like that. So if you look it up, you'll see where they got the imagery from for that. So that's really what got me hype about that. Like that shit was so dope for me. The red sashes from the Night Sisters. I mean, I don't know if it's a crazy theory. Again, I didn't talk to nobody else, but I feel like all of those troopers are dead except for Enoch. So that was just a dope reference within that whole scene and all that for me.
I also think Enoch is dead too. I think they're all dead. I think Thrawn.
I don't think they're all dead. Because if they're all dead, I think Thrawn would have died too. I mean, he's not immortal.
I mean, he's using the Night Sisters, and the Night Sisters were able to bring back. Every time when a stormtrooper died, like he initially went to this new galaxy with living stormtroopers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like,
yeah, but
little by little, and then he kept bringing them back. So I think at this point in time, I think he exhausted all the living, and they all pretty much dead. And just like they chant for him, Thrawn, like he loves it. He's been by himself talking to himself.
It's a cult of Thrawn right now.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
but I think Enoch is the reason why I'm saying I think Enoch is the only one alive because without going into too much like history and mythology and things like that, like in the Bible, like Enoch is, I believe, the grandfather of Moses, and there was the book of Enoch that was totally taken out of the Bible, which has a whole bunch of other shit I'm not trying to go into right now. But the point is that there's like one single passage that's left about Enoch in the Bible, and the only passage is that God took Enoch into heaven and he was no more. So basically, from what I get from that and trying to reference it in the show, which is why I'm saying he's the only one alive, is because he's the only person that in the Bible God took as a human living into heaven. Usually, as we know, you have to die to get into heaven. So that's why I think he might be the only one that's still alive. I could be wrong, but I mean, with that being his name, that's the only reason I'm calling that reference right now.
Yeah, I noticed the second time around watching it, I noticed that they were like transporting fucking,
caskets
and shit. Because I didn't see it the first time. I just saw them. I thought that was just pushing shit, but then I look at them like, hey, that's caskets.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they like,
more dead bodies, more
Night Sisters, and I mean, because it's crazy because they, if you guys playing Survivor, Jedi Survivor, like they get into the whole Night Sisters. Like there's a Night Sister in there you have to fight. She's fucking annoying. So I don't know. It's making me believe more and more that if they was to start making the game canon, this is probably the universe that this world lives in. I don't know how they're gonna do it. This is crazy. This is all new territory for me, and the experience of watching all this shit unfold. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. I know that maybe the next episode we're gonna get probably AHSOKA and their travel into the new galaxy, or we probably get more of a situation where we're getting more of Sabine and Ezra telling her about like, this is not all peaches and cream here. Like this is like there's another force here that's fucking scary and it fucking terrifies me. Right? This is probably why Thrawn is trying to leave. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out because this is wild. Or I want to go back to my universe in order to get my rally my troopers and come back and destroy what's happening here. I don't know. It sounds crazy. It might be like, there's probably a villain that we have not seen that we don't
see. That's what I'm thinking about right now. I think that's what they're doing. but they're gonna keep hinting that shit until the season is over. I don't think we're gonna get none of that. But knowing Thrawn as a character, you know, I was trying to observe everything that was going on, but I was pretty giddy at everything that was going on, because at the same time of him being the same person that he is and being cold, calculated, and all that, like at the same time, I can sense that there is something that he is afraid of, and he's trying to get the fuck out of here. Like Thrawn is trying to get back home. Like, so that's why I want to yo, what killed all these troopers, bro? Which I've been up against this whole time. That's been, because it ain't been these regular little savages that's running around that Sabine just took care of real quick. So whatever it is that's calling to Balin is out there and has been taking care of these troopers that Thrawn has had over this last 10 years. And that's why I believe, like, again, being Thrawn who he is, he's like, yeah, our forces have dwindled. Bro, like, yeah, he's trying to play it off. Bro, they're all done. Everybody's done, and they have to keep bringing them back to life for you in order to keep you safe, bro. So,
and plus, he's like, he's hiding in a dead planet. Right?
Yeah.
Like a planet where no one knows that he's like no one will ever check for him there.
He's not even fucking with Ezra no more. It's like, bro, like, yeah, there's something else going on right now that, yeah.
That shit had me kind of like, I was like, oh shit, they made it seem like the ring, like when people look at Saturn, right, and see the ring, right, like, oh, that's all Purgu bones, right? I was like, damn, that's fucking dark, dude.
Yeah,
that whole entire ring was just bones. Yeah, man. Again, we have like a couple more days, and we got the next episode. I think we're probably gonna get that kind of like drop on what is the threat in this episode that's happening. I think Ezra is gonna be the one that's gonna kind of either talk about it. We might get an Ezra and AHSOKA reunion as well. I think that's all gonna happen next episode, and I think
as well as a Balin, Shin, and I think we're getting all that. I don't think we wait until the last episode. This series has been paced very well so far, so I think we're gonna get all of that. I think we're gonna get the AHSOKA reuniting with them as they're probably fighting off like Balin and Shin and all that, and she could get her rematch, or they could fucking talk it out and be like, yo, like, nah.
I can see them. I can see Balin switching. Right, like his intentions is to start fresh. Right, he wants to be, he wants to create his own order. Right.
Yep.
That is nothing like what he was brought up on, and he's using this opportunity as being in this place and starting fresh. But I think what he doesn't know, and he's saying that somebody's calling, because I think that there's already established situation,
some evil shit going on out
here. And he's gonna be like, oh shit, this is not what I wanted. Like, this is like one of those kind of like hat tricks, like, hey, come, there's power here, but then it's not. It's a fucking it's a honey dick. It's a honey dick. And he's gonna be like, well, I didn't sign up for this shit. And then he might in order
sacrifice himself to save shit.
I think there's gonna be a sacrifice. Somebody's gonna die, right? And that's when the thing's gonna get real. I don't think it's gonna be like a main cast. It'll be him,
because everybody loves him, and we can lose him, and it'll mean something. And
I can honestly see, like, imagine like they kill fucking Huang, like they fucking kill him. Like, you gonna
that's
kill
crazy,
boy,
bro.
10,000 years old, they kill this guy.
That's crazy. No, my man like 2,500 or some crazy shit like that. Like,
he's houses, bro.
My man got the knowledge of everything, bro. That's crazy. You take him out.
I think next episode we might get like, what happened to Hera, right? Like her court martial, right? I think we're gonna get a little bit of that, right?
Yeah.
We might get a fucking Princess Leia. Fucking.
I hope it starts off like that, and then we move into everything else, because I don't want that to be something that bogs down the episode.
I think we might see Leia. I think they're gonna show Leia. I feel like I feel it. Like, why would you? Like, she's in the center.
They brought her up.
I would accept it, but I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I thought it was just a name drop, and that's it. You know what I mean? But
and if they do it right, like, all right, make it don't.
Yeah, if you do it right, I'm not mad. They've been doing that this whole season so far.
but don't like stay in that space that
Yeah,
long. 'Cause
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
tell,
yeah.
like, when things are not, because you creating brand new lines, right? That
Mm.
she's never said, unless they're gonna like clip and stitch things together, because it's not gonna be her voice. If they got the AI shit, maybe they got the AI, and you know they've been rocking the AI for a minute. They've been
And I think they used her daughter in Last Jedi, right? So I mean, they could build on that like they did with Luke and Boba. But again, I agree with you. Don't stay there too long. If you're gonna do it, and let's get the fuck out of here. Like, because I'm not even. I mean, they touched on it, so we gotta go back to it, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, please, the way they've been doing everything, let's start the episode off like that. Do what y'all gotta do. All right, we gotta go recruit some people, like, and then title card, and let's get back into everything we've been going through, because I really don't care about that shit.
Because now you gotta explain why Hera was not around, right? That she's the head in charge of the fucking, you know, so like that title changes, right? It goes to Leia, right? Leia ends up getting that title, right?
I mean, there's always more than one general in an army, so it doesn't mean that she had to take hers. Plus, the ghost was in. They actually had the ghost in the Rise of Skywalker, so that means technically, I guess, Hera's still alive. So I don't think we have to worry about them really like that. If you talk about continuity.
I think we can end up getting like a Anakin situation. I don't think we're gonna get like an Anakin Force Ghost.
Last episode.
I think we might get like a not a flashback, but maybe like maybe something she's able to kind of like pull up, like a voice thing, and where he's pretty much telling her, like, you know, the pretty much the dialogue that was in the trailers that we haven't seen yet or heard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And pretty much saying, like, you know, you can do it, Ahsoka. Like,
it could be a disembodied voice.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be. You know what I mean?
I would love to see them like bring back Maul.
Yeah, it's like I fucking love Maul. So yeah, I'm with it. But at the same time, I can't deny that this is out of time frame, bro. Like, I'm not. This is
like bring him back like as an undead situation, or if she's able to go back into the world between worlds, and now it's not Anakin this time, it's fucking Maul or some shit. And like she has to, like, I don't know, like, because I'm thinking, because sometimes like you shit jumbled up. But Maul is a descendant or lineage of
yes.
His, right?
Mother Talzin was his biological mother. Yes,
yeah.
She was one of those night witches until she.
I mean, even though like he died, right? Even if they had his body's in fucking.
Yeah, they could bring him. But that's where I started going out. Like, I don't know, because like, yeah, his body's on Tatooine most likely, because Obi-Wan probably buried him on Tatooine. So it's like, yeah, that's a stretch.
Because my thing is,
it's kind of a stretch.
Because my thing is, like, you know, you have all this Sam Witwer shit. Like, he's not showing up. He does the Maul voice, right? So like, if you bring him back, would he be back as a CGI kind of like situation, not like a live action, not live action, but like practical?
Well, weren't there shots of Darth Maul before Ahsoka came out?
No, that was like some people doing cosplay type shit, and people try to throw that out as if it was like an early leak to the show, but nah.
I feel like there has to be like a character, right? Because if the Dathomir can bring back anyone, because I think that's where they're trying to go. They're trying to go into that planet. They're trying to go back to Dathomir.
Yeah, most likely.
And they could bring back whoever they want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could, like, I mean, Maul is fucking like, he's a classic, cult classic.
Yeah.
You could, if you want to revive anyone, like, who would you want to revive?
I feel you. It's definitely Maul, but again, I'm just trying to keep it. See, this is like I'm like on the opposite of you right now. I feel like you talking like how I usually would talk, and I'm here like, yeah, but he's on Tatooine, so there's a whole lot of steps they would have to go through in order to bring him back, instead of just bringing back mad random like.
If he's back like kind of like in a smoke situation, like how Marak was. They could bring him back. He doesn't have.
You still gotta get the body though. That's what that's the only thing I'm arguing with you, bro. You gotta get the body. So which means you gotta go to Tatooine, and there's no reason to go to Tatooine in this show, which is why I'm like, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I mean,
but I wanted to. I'm not trying to shoot you down. I'm shooting down my own shit so I don't get too hyped. It's like I don't see a way for it to happen. I fucking want Maul back so bad, but yeah. But hey, whatever. We getting new characters, right? Just give us another Zabrak. You know what I mean?
You know me, man.
It's not gonna be Maul, but
my call outs be fucking weird, bro. Like I'll say some shit and if it happens.
If we were talking about Ezra right now, I would say there's a possibility. But yeah, this is Ahsoka led shit right now, so I don't know. I don't see it.
Ezra's gonna it's gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna happen. He's gonna have there's a lot of information that I'm foreseeing this episode to be a lot of like just like straight verbal context, like just we may not get any kind of like crazy ass fucking fight
until the last 10 minutes of the show.
Yeah.
Like I mean, Balin and them gotta come up on them because Thrawn sent them off. They're not gonna send that. They saved that to the last episode because the only shot we got in the trailer was like the shot of Thrawn walking from behind in the gold space, which as watching the show now we know is Morgan Elsbeth's shit within the ring. So yeah, Thrawn is gonna get. I think he's gonna get back, bro. He's gonna get back. So I don't think anything that happens next episode is gonna be anything to divulge from that. It's gonna have to be like the Jedis or fallen Jedis or whatever. It's gonna be all of them mixing up and meeting up and them having a situation. Whether Balin turns, which I can see, like you said earlier, or it's just an all-out fight until he gets murked, which I would be tight to see, but it is what it is. Like, that's what I see for the next episode.
I think we're gonna get a lot. It's gonna be like a Game of Thrones episode, right? You're gonna have different groups, and there's gonna be different conversations happening. You're gonna have Balin and Shin talking it out with the natives there, with those
the samurai crabs,
samurai
whatever they are, samurai raiders.
And he's probably gonna end up getting like insight there, because even watching it a second time, when they took the lightsaber out, there was almost like they seen it before, like they seen this kind of like they was like, oh shit, like we seen that. So possibly it's something that is gonna be talked about. Maybe there's gonna be there's another entity. We don't fucking know. That's the best thing about this show is that we do not know. We can assume, but we don't know. But I also think that Ezra's gonna explain a lot, and Sabrina's gonna be like, holy shit, like I'm the reason why Thrawn is about to go back. You know what I mean? Like if he does go back, I don't foresee him going back. If he does, that's gonna be like very kind of like oof, like how do you kind of explain a lot of things? But
I think he is, bro. I really think he is. I think he's gonna get back by the end of this series, and that's what the movie's gonna be about. And I'm not mad if we use that movie. I think we would. Is this what we were arguing about the other day? It's like if they do this right, and it's like a end game type shit where we get fucking Luke Skywalker and fucking Anakin shows up as a Force ghost and talk to like his Ahsoka and his son, nigga. What? Like if we do all of that shit, we got Zeb, we got the whole Rebels crew. If we do all of that, bro. And this is what the movie is about on some like Thrawn is back and we got to stop him because they resurrecting people. And bro, I'm good because again, this is in a certain time period where nothing has been explored. So if this has happened, I'm good with it. I'm good with it because this gives us more stuff to delve into and branch off from instead of just worrying about these 3 movies that just came out. And the inconsistencies that were in those.
I think, me personally, I think that he's not gonna make it. And I think that Ahsoka is gonna probably like
sacrifice
herself for keeping Thrawn in this galaxy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is why Ahsoka is not around in the prequel movies. I mean the sequel movies, right? Or right, if he does go back, because there's a huge space between time and space,
right?
That when they go back, they could play around where when they get back, it's been years. They passed the sequel trilogy. Like Rey is there, she's already established. If you want to do that, and now we time jumping because they might have
but then we can't have a Luke Skywalker pop up, bro.
But I mean that's
and
that's
you
fine.
know that's what we all want.
I mean,
Come on, we all want a young Luke in action, bro.
But if you
can't
come
get
back,
that if we do that.
But if you come back and now it's sped up in time. Boom. Now you have Kanan's son that's of age. Right? We don't know what the fuck he was doing, right? Something happened to Hera. He's been on his own.
Oh man. See, it's a bunch of tragedy people got to go through for this album.
Yeah, I mean, but then it makes sense with the whole like race.
I rather Ezra come back and Ezra start training Jason, bro. Keep the cycle going. He got trained by Kanan, have him train his son. That'll be dope.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I just think that
I really think we can do it and have you satisfied where it's in this period of time and it's still not affected. Because again, we talking about like we was talking about the other day. We talking about like I feel like it's like 2 weeks, but like we give you a month in time. All of that stuff that happened in sequel trilogy is like a month in time. Like we could talk
5
about
years.
all of
I double checked. It was five
it.
and a half
5 years.
5 years.
So that extra time had to come in after the second movie then.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was between the second and
because
third.
the second one picks up right after the first one.
Yeah, it's the second and third is the gap, is the 5 year gap.
Okay, but yeah, either way, like again, I'm not trying to like discredit the sequel trilogy or anything, but I think this is what most like diehard Star Wars fans have been talking about for the longest of times. Just like besides books, this is the biggest time frame we have between like physical canon between what people watch. So this is the only real time we have to do stories in. We could do the Mando, we could do Bo-Katan's story with the Mandalorians, we could do Ahsoka, we could do Grogu growing up. We could do all of this in this time frame and just say that nobody from the main trilogy knew about all this extra stuff that was going on in the galaxy. And I don't think that retcons anything. I think that just fills in gaps. So that's why I'm enjoying this, because I feel like they're doing what I hope they would do in the right way.
I don't know. I mean, like we had this conversation. It got heated because we was just talking about like it was very passionate.
Not here. It was passionate. There we go. Passionate, not heated.
I just think that it, even though it's convenient for the viewers, right? But I think for the continuity's sake and for the lack of kind of like explaining and how a brand new not a brand new, but like a beat up fucking Star Destroyer comes into this new planet. I mean, it comes back into this atmosphere with Thrawn, and what happens with Thrawn? Like Thrawn just does he?
What if that ends up? What if that ends up being the fucking Star Destroyer that Rey is picking away from?
Stolberg has something to say. Let's let him talk.
Oh, okay. It's hard to get something in when you guys are going at it.
Go ahead.
I wasn't trying to. I'm sorry.
But what do you call it? Do you guys have any theories of like what they're trying to get away from on that planet?
We just talking about that.
The grist.
Did you?
Well, I didn't name it, but I think it's the grist.
Wait, yeah, when you start going back and forth, I just start like I just start muting in my head. I'm just like, okay.
Well, that's not good. That's not healthy.
Yeah, it's
not
not productive at all.
Like, bro, you gotta pay attention, bro. Like this is what we talk about.
You gotta keep the points in.
Yeah, no, we don't. I don't know exactly what. I just don't know exactly what. I mean, there's
Well, look up the grist.
I mean, I would. What would you guys want it to be? Let's put it that way.
It'll be the opposite version of the witches, right? The witches are pretty much the Sith, and whatever is the light side of there. Like we don't know what's the light side of.
Okay,
that's what I'm thinking. That the witches are the Sith in this world.
And okay.
I am. If I had to choose like what they were trying to get away from, what I would hope it would be, is I would hope it's Abeloth.
I would say more of the wolves. The wolves could be the Jedi in this situation, right? The fucking these are the Abeloth. That's great. That shit. I mean, it's your theory.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it because like if Abeloth was imprisoned by the father, right? And he could have imprisoned her on this other galaxy. Now that he's gone, and Anakin kind of took over, he may not have known. Maybe there was a slight little thing she broke out, but she's trying to figure out how to get out of that galaxy and get back to their galaxy. And so she's trying to like use the witches to do that. And they're like, no, we got to get the fuck out of here. She's fucking crazy.
That's just going.
I mean, I think that would be for anybody, anywhere, to be scared as fuck. Which will bring like a really big thing because if let's say Thrawn gets back to the galaxy and Abeloth somehow follows, now you have a really good reason to bring in Grandmaster Luke Skywalker for a few episodes to fight along Ahsoka to defeat Abeloth, which I think would be really awesome.
I agree.
That's just my wishful thinking.
That's crazy. I'm not even trying to deny you. I'm just at the point where I'm trying to keep shit as simple as possible. That's because that would be fucking nuts, bro. If that's who he's hearing, like, that's who's like tapping into him type shit, that shit would be fucking nuts.
You know,
bro.
like that shit just leads into the movie and it's like endgame level movie.
I was talking this whole time and I was muted, yo. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, bro, they had to be done. Your snoring was crazy.
Oh shit, bro! Wow.
My thing is, all right, they can do that, but like, just imagine how people were, right? Just imagine, like, just not even imagine. Just remember, like a couple of months ago with Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? With the fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader that we never knew that happened. It seemed like that fight that they had in the New Hope was like the first fight since Revenge of the Sith. So just imagine something like that happening, and I don't know. It just feels like it. I don't know, man. I don't fucking.
I mean,
I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and let it happen. Whatever happens. It's too much. It's too
the last episodes happened where Luke was kind of like just on this planet by himself, being a hermit, and we didn't know anything between episode 6 and and episode 8 when he's like fully in it. What happened in between there, and then here we go getting freaking Mandalorian, and here he is, meeting up with Grogu to pick him up, and we're like, oh shit, so he's still going on adventures and shit in between the movie, and here's proof of that, and look how powerful he became. So it's like, what kind of shit has he been going through to become that powerful? Because yeah, he was strong at episode 6, but this was like a whole nother level when he popped up in the Mandalorian. This is what everybody knew his potential could be, but they know that there's more, and we haven't seen it yet. So there's definitely a lot more that we're not getting.
Well, they made it. They kind of slow down his arc, because going back into the Book of Boba Fett, you see him constructing his Jedi temple. Like, this is where he's gonna be for the next X amount of time. He's gonna start bringing younglings in, and this is where he ends up staying. Ben comes a couple of years later after that. So like, I'm not sure if he leaves this Jedi temple to do other fuck shit. It made it seem like this is where he was gonna be, and this is where we see him in Force Awakens with the whole Ben situation. But again, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. This show is we can theorize. I just don't know.
Even with the old Jedi temple, I mean, all the Jedis went on missions. So he could still be going on missions as well.
I do agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that. There's nothing from him constructing the temple that makes me feel like he couldn't have still participated in some crazy shit that went on. You know what I mean? And still came back and been, this is my point. This is the most exposed period of time for us to explore. and this is the only period of time when we could really do whatever we want with the characters that we know and love and make it make sense. Like, to me, I don't think the sequel trilogy is like a linchpin to a certain point. Again, I'm not trying to say they're trying to retcon anything, but at the same time, nobody talked about anything else that happened in the galaxy at that time other than the Battle of Jakku, right? And there's a book about that, so I didn't read that, so I can't really like go in on the specifics on that one. But that's why I feel like we could have this whole battle with Thrawn coming back, and it could still lead into what's going on and not have to change anything or mess up anything with the previous canon that has gone on previously.
I mean, we still at odds. I have not changed my stance on that, so we can beat the dead horse with that shit.
But it's thinking on my side now, right?
No, I mean that's fine.
I was asking the other day. He didn't say that.
Listen, I'm cool. I'm cool being myself. I'm cool being by myself. I'm not a follower. No, I tell you one thing, man.
I'm on the side that I would like Star Wars Legends to kind of make canon.
I mean, they've been doing it. They're
leaking.
They're leading into it right now.
They're pinching it. But until I see Grandmaster Luke Skywalker,
that's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but
you're not gonna see that. You're not gonna
throw a couple stories. You can throw a couple stories in.
I can dream.
Yeah, you can dream because Grandmaster Skywalker is the same storyline of his son. He has kids when he's Grandmaster, and then you have Han Solo and his twins.
Yeah,
and you have Jason, and you have you have all this rich shit. They can't do that.
Yeah,
you know that.
We're not gonna get all that. They find a way to pick and choose and cherry pick.
Yeah, they're just picking like Thrawn. They picked Thrawn out. Thrawn. They picked him out.
You still have Luke having a kid. Like, you just don't have to know about the kid. It's easy for a guy not to know about a kid.
That's true.
I mean, they could do that, but wouldn't that undermine like the sequel trilogy? Unless they don't really give a fuck about sequel trilogies. Like,
it wouldn't undermine the sequel. It wouldn't undermine the sequel trilogy because they don't. He doesn't know about the kid.
Right.
He doesn't.
It would undermine George Lucas personally because he
it would.
That shit.
I mean, the George Lucas. His story would undermine.
That's the only reason I don't think they would do it. But
I mean, but that does work though. Like, you can do that, and
you
have a lineage of Skywalker, right?
So
like you have
George Lucas was behind the Rise of Skywalker.
No, he was not behind none of that shit.
Yeah, all right, so since they already deviated from George's plan, why keep going?
Well, I mean,
keep going.
No, because you have Disney, you have all that kind of shit, but like Lucasfilms is still his own entity, and you have Kathleen Kennedy that is pretty much like George Lucas, like as far as like things that's in control, right? She doesn't make the greatest decisions, but they made sure.
Yeah, she's the end all be all.
Yeah, she made sure because they Disney, I think, wanted to explore more of Yoda's backstory, and George Lucas made sure like that was something he didn't want no one to touch.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to make sure they had to get his blessings to do the fucking Grogu.
Yoda. Yeah.
And they still was very keen about where he comes from. So, but yeah, I mean, listen, I'm
for fucking what? Are you gonna make a Yoda story? No, so let people make a Yoda story. What the fuck, man? I don't understand. That's stupid.
Yeah, that's what we don't know. Like, we don't know like their origin. We just know Yaddle, we know Yoda, we know Grogu. We only know three of them.
If you don't want them to make it, you should have never sold your shit. Then you want people to make stories with your characters, yo.
And Yaddle got bodied by fucking Dooku. So, but yeah, right. I'm not bugging right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're right. It's crazy.
Man.
I don't know. I understand where he's coming from though, because in the story, it's supposed to be taken as a fantasy story. So Yoda is supposed to be the sage wizard or whatever that comes in that you think is a bumbling idiot or whatever, and actually helps you to get to the point of where you understand where you're supposed to go in your path to redemption or heroism in the path of a hero. So I understand why he's never gone into it. And again, I'm not saying we shouldn't know about it, but I feel like it should be known right. It should be done right. Like people can't just run up in there and be like, yeah, this is what it is now because somebody had a show. Like, nah, I feel like all of the creatives that are involved in this shit, and George Lucas included, should sign off on what we do with certain characters going forward. Not new characters that we coming up with and y'all doing, but old traditional legendary characters. Yeah, we need to make sure that they're done right. If we go back and do backstories or additional content, it should be done right.
Yeah,
that's my feeling.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I think what we're getting now is pretty much just a rehash of a lot of characters they wanted to expand. I think that Balin, right? He's kind of like parallel to like Dooku, right? How Dooku was like, there's certain things that's like he doesn't agree with like when it comes down to politics. He was like, nah, I don't know about that shit. Like he was really like, Dooku was he was not always bad. Like he just was like, he was kind of like, you would say like he's woke, right? Like he's like so like the real definition of woke.
Yeah.
So like that's pretty much what Balin is. He's just a re-embodiment of Balin, and he's willing to do whatever to kind of save the Jedi Order, like his version of Jedi. Like he wants to teach all the good things that was
what he saw it as. Right.
Yeah, we saw it as, not with the political side, because the political sense they was very blinded. Because shit, you had Palpatine that was running everything. Like you had fucking Sidious, and you just didn't know he was there. Like he was so good at, hiding that shit that no one was. It was like, oh no, he was good. My man was running shit. Like my man, he was doing shadow councils, all that kind of shit. No one knew. Oh man, this show.
It was a deleted scene, so I don't know if it's canon. But my man's had a Sith temple, like constructed deep under the Jedi temple, which was running 24/7, which is why they were shadowed. They couldn't sense what was going on. But he had to delete that scene out of the movies or whatever. But that's another thing. It's like, yeah, my man's was playing 5D chess out here. They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready.
I think we're gonna end up getting if I think, like I said earlier, that the Dathomir witches are pretty much like the dark side of this universe. Then we probably get the Low of Wolves as the light side.
I hope so.
That'll be kind of dope because they've been showing wolves this whole entire season, bro. Even back to Rebels, like wolves, and we've gotten them right. We got
fucking Rat Wolf this episode.
Yeah, like we got Kanan. Kanan was in the bottom. Yeah, as a wolf, like he came back. Yeah, I mean, that'll be dope. But the Rat Wolf, yeah, I gotta work on that shirt. I gotta get the Rat Wolf.
Yeah,
shirt.
Yeah. I thought you would have had it by now.
Yeah, I was sick, bro. I've been leaving my. I did the Ezra shit, and that was it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this next episode, man. I know that Red said that he was talking muted and shit. What would did you have like any kind of concerns, or like what did you like about the episode, or did you not like it, or whatever you've.
No, well, episode, I don't know. It was alright to me. I didn't feel like it was the greatest episode ever. I mean, I guess it's more for like the nostalgia fans of like Rebel people who watch Rebels and stuff. This episode for them, seeing Thrawn come back and stuff. I felt like he could have looked a little more menacing. I didn't really feel like threatened by him or anything. You know what I mean?
He looked like Elon Musk.
Yeah, he looked like some dude in blue skin. He looked like Vincent Mann in blue skin, bro. Like I didn't really like. I feel like he could have looked a little more better or something like that. I don't know.
Now trust me, he'll get there. He'll get medicine, bro. You haven't like he's scared right now. He's scared.
I know. I mean, I know what Thor could do. I read up on him and stuff like that. So I read up on his stories.
Nice.
About the Grist or whatever, like the people that he's trying to fight, really fighting against. He view as a real threat to the galaxy and stuff. So I read up on all that, but I don't know. And then LaRusso over here, this chick.
She's annoying, yeah. Sometimes. I said it for the first episode, bro. I was like, she's gonna be annoying.
This chick over here, oh my god, bro! Like, she has no remorse of what the shit she just did, bro. Like, and she's lying to this dude. She meets this guy. She finds a guy, and he's like, "Oh, did my plan work? Did it work? Did he not let him know that you just completely screwed up everything that he planned and had done. Like Toronto's about to get out of there, basically. And she's not telling him that yo, my man's about to dip. Like we about to be stuck here.
Is the sense of urgency is not there?
Yeah,
bro, nowhere near. No way.
Yeah.
It's gone, bro. Like what is going on?
I do understand it from her point of view, whether it's right or wrong. But yeah,
I don't
there's
even
no
think
sense
she
of
wants
urgency.
to. Like, she doesn't care if she goes back. She's like, I got what I wanted, which was Ezra.
Dude, is that her lover? Is she trying to?
I mean, the way they're projecting it. If you didn't watch
What
Rebels,
are you doing, Steph?
Yeah,
bro?
if you didn't watch Rebels, you would think,
they're love interest, but like no, they like brother. They like
it's like brother and sister, bro. They've been through mad
You're
shit.
not
Bro.
selling this brother-sister relationship unless it's some Luke and Leia before they knew they were brother and sister shit. Like,
Did somebody just say that shit?
you're not
I heard
selling
someone
this
say,
shit to me,
what are
bro.
you doing, that, bro?
Bro, that's what it feels like, bro. Like the way she's looking at this guy, like she's ready to like slap the hog right now, bro. Like she's like, yo.
Yeah, the chemistry definitely has like shifted a little bit, but
it could go that way.
It could still go that way. It could still go that way. I think she did.
Yo, if it don't go that way, like, bro, what are we doing this for? Because you just risked the whole galaxy to get this nigga back.
Oh, word.
So,
Because he risked his life. Again, you didn't watch Rebels, so he risked his
I
life
know
to
what he
save
did.
all of them.
He called the whales to that grabbed on, and they teleported him over to that. I caught up. I know what he did.
All right.
And you fucked it all up.
She did. I'm not disagreeing with you at all.
This is some straight selfish Samantha LaRusso shit. This is some Samantha LaRusso.
You know what? It kind of throws me off. Like I love the practical effects, but sometimes like we live in a certain area, right? Where back in the days in high school, you knew that motherfuckers wore contacts because like, yo, that shit look like contacts. We know how contacts work.
That shit throw me off.
So when I see Ezra with the blue contacts, it throws me off. When I see Hera with the contacts, Ahsoka is not too bad, but it just the contacts throw me off. But if they didn't do contacts, then people would complain about, oh, they're not like the cartoon Rebel.
Exactly.
It's a double-edged sword. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, it definitely throws me off a little bit, especially with Hera.
It took me a minute.
Hera looks like
Ezra.
Who?
Ezra, I mean, Hera's an alien, so I kind of passed that. But Ezra shit, when I first seen him, I'm like, oh, that shit look crazy.
She look like
oh yeah, I forgot he got blue eyes.
She looks like she's cosplaying.
I mean, like you say, he happened to me. He say, "Oh, so
she's
we're gonna
good.
like tell the nigga what's going on, bro." Like,
Yo,
you
I would have been like,
tell him
first
what's
of all,
going on.
I would have given him a hug. I'd be like, bro, I fucked up.
Yeah, straight up.
Because yo, if you're sitting there and Thrawn's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let you go. Here's his wolf. Here's his rat wolf. Here's a lightsaber. Like
you know this nigga Thrawn by now, nigga. That shit is part of his plan, bro. This nigga,
yeah, he's setting you up. I would have been like, yo, I think they out to kill us. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they probably coming. We gotta get the fuck out of here,
bro. She's blind, bro, and that's what I think. What Balin said. Balin's like, she's blinded off of Ezra. Like, and it's true.
Said it too.
Yeah.
Oh, you bet the fate of your whole galaxy on that belief. Okay.
She
it's gonna work out, but still.
She left and he said, follow her and kill both of them. He didn't waste 2 seconds.
My nigga Thrawn, bro.
She got on some real shit. She got 2 episodes to redeem herself. If not, she's gonna top fucking King Joffrey for me as the most hated person I hate.
Damn.
And I hate Joffrey, bro. It'd be Joffrey, Bolton, not Bolton. Was it Bolton? Ramsey, and then you have Sabine.
God, I don't think she can redeem herself because
she already got labeled LaRusso by Red. That's
a hard. That was
a hard label to come back from.
Yo,
I don't think she can redeem herself, bro. She from episode 1, she been fucking up, man.
Yo, she risked, mind you, she's risking the galaxy. She saw all those witches and all those dead stormtroopers, bro. Like, I would be like, nah, I think I fucked up here, yo. I'm gonna act like I'm finding Ezra, but I'm not gonna find Ezra. I think it's better for me just to.
Once she gave him the map, nigga, you seen her face in the episode? She's like, oh god damn.
Yeah, I don't know. Bro.
As soon as he destroyed this shit, she's like, fuck.
The whole, and then everything she don't say. You made a promise. You made a promise. Oh, she don't even care that she just threw the whole galaxy away. She's like, you made a promise.
To be honest,
she made a promise to find him though. Like, so
to be honest, that shit is like a war crime. Because if she ends up going back into the regular galaxy, and people died because of her, she has to go away.
Yo, the rebel alliance should need to lock her up, bro. They need to lock her up, bro. She's
even if one person
the whole
dies,
galaxy
for one person, and if they kill Ezra,
nah, fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, that'll be sweet.
Not happen.
That'll be funny.
I will laugh.
That would be funny. If he gets clipped,
I will laugh.
She did all that shit for nothing, bro, and that'll be so funny.
Look at this fresh break, because he's like, there's a possibility to do some shit like that.
I really don't even see a possibility of that. Them killing Ezra, bro, and this is Dave Filoni's show. Nah, I don't see that.
Yeah,
I don't see that.
Kill that nigga.
I mean, you could possibly kill him because
we already got a lead Jedi. We don't need another.
He kind of doesn't exist in the sequel trilogy. So it's like
she's not a Jedi, bro. Like Ezra is literally the only technical Jedi right now.
Who's not a Jedi?
AHSOKA? You talking about AHSOKA?
Yeah.
AHSOKA's not a Jedi, bro.
Oh no, now she's not a Jedi. When I said that shit a couple episodes ago, niggas arguing her Jedihood. Now she's not a Jedi. Okay.
I don't remember that one.
No, yeah, okay. I don't either, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, AHSOKA's not a Jedi. Ever since she left, she's not a Jedi. Yeah, she's closest that we got to the light side.
Trained as a Jedi.
Yes, she did, but she does not, bro. She literally tortured this bitch to get the fucking clues to get the map, bro. She's not a Jedi, bro.
But all right, question real quick. Okay. I could be like not educated with this, but the moment you take on a Padawan, doesn't that make you a Jedi? Because now that she took Sabine as a Padawan,
no, because then so is Baylan Skoll a Jedi? He has a Padawan.
Yes, I mean, in the realm. He may say he's not a Jedi because he don't fuck with them, but in the grand scheme of things, a lot of people looking in, he's a Jedi.
Listen, I'm talking about the way they talking, bro. I don't know what y'all trying to get to right now. I'm just saying I'm talking the way they talking.
I'm saying
they are not Jedis, bro.
I remember last week we had this conversation. We was talking about Luke Skywalker training, and everybody was saying he's a Jedi.
I love this show, man.
Everybody was saying he's a Jedi.
He's a Jedi. But the thing is that they say canon, he's a Jedi Knight.
Luke is a Jedi. He follows the trainings and the teachings of the Jedi.
However, we just got it, not the last episode, but the episode before, where Anakin blatantly said,
I'm
here to finish your training.
But
as a Jedi,
I feel you. No, hold on. Yeah, I hear you. But at the end of the day, the finishing of her training was basically her getting over the fucking guilt of her not being able to stop him from turning into Vader, the guilt of her possessing other people. It's that leading into the dark side.
It was the training people on the light side of the Force that where the Jedi need to stay, right?
Huh?
Training to keep on the right side of the Force where the Jedi need to stay, right?
Teaching her to be balanced.
That's where a Jedi is supposed to be, right?
Teaching her to be balanced. No, a Jedi is straight on the right. No.
Jedi's not supposed to be balanced. Now you telling me no? You telling me no? A Jedi's not supposed to be balanced?
A Jedi
So Yoda wasted his whole lifetime being balanced.
Hold on. What do you consider balance, bro? You consider balance between the light and the dark side, correct? So if we talk about that, it's only Mace Windu that was the only balanced Jedi.
No, he wasn't a balanced Jedi. He's a Jedi that tapped into the dark side when he needed to.
Bro, so what is balance? Can you be balanced on one side?
Yes.
Nah, I can't agree with that.
Thank you, bro. That was crazy just now. Like, what?
It's a scale that can go either way, but stays in the middle.
Exactly.
You could be, bro. If you're Yoda, right? Yoda ever went dark? Yoda ever went to the dark side?
No.
Yoda stayed on the light side. He stayed balanced on the light side, right?
No, he stayed on the light side. No, there is no balance. There is no balance. He stayed on the light side. There is no balance of both the light and the dark side. He stayed on the light side. He stayed strong and held strong to the light side.
He kept his balance on the light side.
No, bro. Stop trying to throw extra words in
That's
there. No,
not
he
throwing no
stayed
extra
on the
word.
light side.
Balance
He
is you
stayed
keeping your
on
stability,
the light
bro. What are you
side.
talking about right now, yo?
You have Fresh just said it a minute ago. There's a balance between two sides. You
And
gotta have the light
you
and
pick a side. If you teether into both sides, you're not balanced. You're unbalanced because you're going into both sides. So you're not a balanced person. But if you stay on one side, you're balanced on the light side. You stay on the dark side, you're balanced on the dark side. You pick a side you want to be balanced on.
No, you're engulfed in one of those
Oh
sides.
my
You're not
God.
balanced.
Now it's engulfed, yo.
Yes. You're either engulfed in the dark or you're engulfed in the light. That's the Jedi.
Sidious.
Bro, that's the
balanced
Jedi
on
in the
dark
sense,
side.
brother.
He stays on the dark side. He's balanced on the dark side. That's what Sidious is at. Yoda, he's balanced on the light side. He stays balanced on the light side. He doesn't dip nowhere near the dark side.
Right. So
That's
he's
what
not balanced.
is.
He doesn't balance because he's not dipping into any other side.
God,
there's no interaction with the yin of the yang, bro. So you're not balanced. That is literally what the word is. It's balance. It's balancing two different sides. If you're on one side, you're not balancing. You're on one side, fully engulfed, whether it be the light or the dark. Am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping. You're not tripping. I get both your points. I get it's like it's weird, but yeah, it's a scale. Like you have to, you're it's weird. You guys are both saying the same thing almost. Man, red went off line.
Man tapped out.
He's like, yo, now he's saying engulfed. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a weird situation, bro.
Balance
it's weird.
verb. Kept or put something in a steady position so it does
You
not
went to
fall.
the dictionary.
Okay. Here we go. According to Lucas, the balance is when we control our darkness and light prevails.
Mm-hmm.
Balance in the Force is an allegory of our own darkness and light. We can't ever rid of the darkness. We can only control it. That was signified in Mortis when the father controls his son and daughter.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically what I said.
So
you guys are both saying the same thing.
is having both light and dark, but keeping one in check.
Bro, everybody has both. It's like it's a person. Everybody has both good and evil inside of them. But you pick which side you want to stay on. You stay balanced on that side. Like if I want to be an evil person, I'm choosing evil all the time. I'm putting my balance into my evil side. Versus like if somebody wants to be good, they put their balance into their good side.
Yeah, it's
not in balance though. That's the point I'm trying to make.
It's like real life, like being sinful, right? You could sin, right? But you choose not to sin.
Everybody sin.
Yeah. You could choose not to sin.
That's a lot harder. Some people sin by accident. You can say you could choose not to sin, but some people sin by accident and don't even know they sin.
You don't know you sin, but unless you like are, that's that. Yeah, I don't want to get into that, but like,
that's a harder.
We're about to get into philosophy.
Yeah, you have a better chance balancing the light side of the Force than not sinning.
What was the whole point of this conversation? How did we get here to this point? I know we was trying to get somewhere, but we got into this.
I don't even know, bro. Like
we lost the retro.
Nah, my man, Red, you are fucking wayfinder, bro. You are fucking breadcrumb guy.
Not today, bro. Like,
shit. Fuck, that wheel really got you fucked up. That wheel got you fucked up today, man. Damn, fucking wheel. Hashtag wheel.
I know. We were talking about again the topic of who technically is a Jedi and who technically isn't.
There we go. That's what we're talking. All right. So yeah, because I thought that she may not think that she's a Jedi, but she is in the grand scheme of things. Like the way she is presented, and especially that now that she is like Ahsoka the White, now she understands, right? Now she is Jedi now.
Not to mention the witches when they saw Sabine, they were like, she reeks of Jedi.
Even though she doesn't really consider herself a Jedi.
So yeah.
Ahsoka's a Jedi. She's trained to a Jedi. She's a Jedi.
So she's either spelling like Jedi Force on Sabine, like she's practicing in it, or she smells Ahsoka's, scent. Like they kind of sense Ahsoka's scent on her because she's been training her.
That's
perfect example of how you know she's a Jedi. The way Baylan Skoll talked about Ahsoka versus how he talked about Ezra. He showed more respect to Ahsoka because she was trained traditionally as a Jedi versus Ezra when he said, "Oh, he's some Boken Jedi trained out of the temple or some shit." He's not no real. He didn't look at him as a real Jedi.
And Baylan also said he's like it's unfortunate, like there's very few Jedi speaking to Ahsoka. So even though she may not consider herself a Jedi, everyone else around is saying that she's a Jedi.
She's a Jedi, yeah.
So it kind of like, that's why I was like, oh, if they come into this new galaxy, like it kind of like, does Ahsoka die? What's happening to all these people that are now Jedi, like Ezra and Sabine, and like what happens to them? Are they don't make it? You know what I mean? They die in this movie that happens. Like kind of like you have to kind of explain that shit, like with the Rise of Skywalker and all that kind of. Yeah, like they did a Rogue One. Like you have to explain these Jedi's not being around in the future, unless if they do come back, they come back is already the future, because so much time went by.
The only person I don't consider a Jedi is fucking Rey Skywalker, because that
random.
She got no training.
Did anybody else's brain translate Boken into bootleg?
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
That's what he said.
When he said it in the show, he said Boken. He said bootleg?
It's bootleg ass Jedi.
That's basically what he said. Yeah,
I mean, his master ain't get trained fully. Like he ain't get trained. Man, some bullshit. I trained you to be more.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, but yeah, at the end of the day, man, Sabine is super annoying. I appreciate her character. Her character there needs
not
to be
to me. Let me say that. Not to me.
Oh man,
I don't know what you see.
Sabine show. My man is a Sabine. Yo, you cannot. This guy is a show when it comes down to Sabine, bro.
I'm a show.
You're a show. You getting paid by Disney, bro. Where's your check?
I wish. I fucking wish. Where's my check at?
Sabine is the most dangerous bitch in the galaxy, bro.
She's worth
until all this shit ends, and then we realize none of the shit would have happened.
She has no sense of like.
I mean, it's true. This had to happen in order for this to happen. This is like a canon point, but
I mean, I get it. We got to tell a story, but at the same time, we can still blame the person who's carrying the story forward.
We sat there, blame Star-Lord for the last 6 years. That is all his fault.
And he knew it was his fault. He said in the last movie, he said it was my fault. I kind of lost my temper.
We can have the same energy for Sabine. Sabine is the best Star-Lord.
I'm not mad at y'all. I'm just saying. I'm not mad.
Star-Lord owned it too. He said, "Yeah, I lost my temper. Kind of put the galaxy in peril."
All right, so let me ask you a question. If later on she be like, "Yo, my bad," like, "Yeah, you gonna forgive her?"
Nah.
You see, exactly. So it's not.
You know what? You know why I'm not gonna forgive her? Because she still don't see like she did anything wrong, bro.
You know what? Though I forgave Anakin. I forgave Anakin, but I won't forgive Sabine.
That's crazy.
Anakin killed children.
My nigga killed young.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah,
this is what I'm saying. That's crazy.
You know what?
Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'.
Low key, I agree with him.
I know you agree with him. Low key, I know you agree with him. I don't even want to put it out there, but you're a woman hater. You know
what? The human society, bro, don't care about kids. Let me tell you one thing. If Anakin was there, if Anakin was there killing puppies, bro, no one would ever forgive him, bro.
Never. No, fuck that, bro.
Sorry.
Nah. You damn bastard. John Wick.
Except if it was like rat wolves.
Yeah, the fucking rat wolves, man. Imagine the
rat
wolves.
People love them shits, bro. I'm on Twitter. They loving this shit right now, and I don't understand.
They loving the Rat Wolves.
They loving that shit, bro.
It's because his mind was he was mind warped, man. He was got all up in that mind and warped it up. It was a hot, messed up soup when he turned into Darth Vader, bro. But this chick Sabine is making this shit sounding like her own conscience. Like ain't nobody going in her head and make her do this shit.
This is true. She's not being manipulated by anybody
else. She's not being manipulated, bro.
Like, she got manipulated, bro. Stop it.
Anakin was manipulated hard body.
Yeah, she got manipulated too, bro.
For years.
We had like a full like 2 episodes of Anakin being straight manipulated.
Boy was getting groomed for when he had a little Padawan thing dangling from the back of his head, bro. Anakin's getting manipulated since then.
Before that, we will watch your future with the grid.
Yeah.
No, this is from episode 1.
Yo,
was on it.
Let me ask you guys a question. Did you feel like when Sabine saw Ezra for the first time, did you feel like it was kind of like lackluster as far as the reunion?
I did.
For someone that haven't seen this person, you would be like, holy shit, like not like, oh, I guess you found me. Like what?
Yeah.
You know,
well, I was thinking about that, right? I was like, wow, that's pretty lackluster. And I was thinking about it after the show. And I was just like, well, maybe because she kind of anticipated that, she was gonna see him because the little snail turtles led her there to like, oh yeah, we know that guy. We'll take it to him right now.
Right.
You know, so she was like, oh, okay, it's not gonna be a surprise because they're like, oh yeah, he's there. We're gonna take it to him right now.
He should have been surprised though.
I would have been if I would have been Ezra, I probably would have been in tears, bro. Like, bro, I've been in this planet for 9 years talking to these crab people. I look like the Prince of Egypt, bro. Like, bro,
out this bitch.
I hope you like.
Yeah,
like,
I was like, yo, he's about to part that sea.
My scene would have been like, Sabine. I would have been like, holy shit.
Let's go. We go home, baby.
My man was like this. I knew you would find me. What the fuck?
Yeah, like, bro.
That's how someone reacts.
Come on, my guy.
He said we gotta get moving, but it's happy that we're gonna go home. She said,
about that.
Yeah, about that. Just let me feel. I'm happy I seen you. All right, just let me feel happy.
Pack all this shit up. Let's
Yo, she basically told the dude that let's not talk about this. This is
let's
enjoy the moment.
Yeah,
just you see me, right? I look good, right? Just
you
enjoy my ambiance.
Let's not
help the snail turtles out.
I tell you one thing, y'all gonna be dumped out when they start killing those Purgles. Purgles gonna die. A couple of them gonna die.
I'm gonna be.
Ben Skull and Heidi's definitely killing those little shit. They getting lightsabered real soon.
I think
you talk about that, not Purgle, nigga. What we talking about?
Purgle, the whales.
Yeah.
I thought we talking about little shell shit. Them gonna die. Them niggas gonna die.
Nah, that shit happened. I'm wilding, bro. I could accept a couple Purgle going down. We already seen them dead.
Ron was like, whatever comes into this fucking atmosphere, just shoot them down. They're gonna kill a whole bunch of Purgle before. Yeah. And Ahsoka's gonna get spit it out right before that fucking big whale might die. That's the last thing he does. Spit the fucking.
He's in the middle of all the other whales.
Remember what happened to that whale that was beached back in whenever, and they blew it up.
That's what's gonna happen. Mad blubber.
Oh man.
Yeah, but those little crab people, they blowing up. They dying.
Yeah.
By the number, bro.
And I'm wilding. They already got me in, bro. I'm down for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Nazi, right?
I feel bad. We need Ewoks there to catch all that whale blubber so they can eat some food.
Word.
If there was an Endor right now, all that whale blubber that's gonna be fun. The Ewoks will be dancing for weeks. Like,
Hey!
So we ain't got these stormtroopers no more. We got whale blubber.
Do you think Ezra's gonna shave his face after the next episode? He's like, let me groom myself because I'm looking crazy. Yeah. Because I don't think he's gonna keep the beard. It's funny because I
shave his face with what, a lightsaber? Shave his face with what, the lightsaber?
I don't know. I don't know how people out there fucking maintain their fucking face.
I'm assuming that shit grow.
Maybe Sabine has a knife on her. Look, pocket knife.
Yeah, she got a viral.
Oh yeah, because that one knife was able to give her a whole like bob, right? Like she was able to cut one time.
Yeah,
and
the viral blade. Yeah.
She groomed the hair and everything, bro. Give her a perfect lining.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pro
Man.
that
That shit like clippers, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, if Ezra had like didn't shave his face for those 9 years, that beard should have been much longer. His hair should have been.
I don't know. My shit take long to grow too.
Some of can't grow a beard, bro.
Hey, yeah, man. Some of us ain't that blessed. You know what I'm saying?
There's some people that's out here trying their whole life to grow a beard on their face.
Or listen, imagine.
You see my hair, man? You see the hair? Like, yeah, I don't see nothing there, bro.
Yo, but imagine if Ezra, the reason why Ezra wasn't so like crazy, like, oh my god, like you're here. If the time works differently as far as like the traveling time, he may not have been there that long from what she thinks. He's like, oh, I've been here for like, a month or some shit like that, or 2 months or a year.
I mean, if that shit is a month,
that
then it's crazy out there, bro. It's
freaking,
crazy out there.
Thrawn's ship would have been, that beat up, and his soldiers would be, a bigger group of soldiers. But that was the case. So they've been there for a minute. I think that was kind of like the point of showing
you lost them.
Showing like the stormtroopers that early on in the episodes, because they want to emphasize like, yeah, look at them. They got their armor. They had to fix their own armor. The numbers are dwindled down. They made that a point to mention, so that way you could kind of get a sense of how long they've been there.
Well, those stormtroopers are all dead. Those wrappings that shit's witch shit. They don't need to repair shit. The witches fucking repaired this shit. That's what I'm thinking. They all like dead zombies. That shit crazy, man. I don't know. We lost Fresh Prince. I was about to start the rating and shit. But yeah, the rating for the show, like what we rate this episode. For me, it's.
I ain't even ratings yet.
Yeah. I wasn't rated right now.
Wait, did you say a 3?
No, not me. No, for me it's
5. I just said for me it's 3. I thought that's what I heard.
Nah. It could have been. To be honest, like this next episode, if it's kind of like Sabine centric and it's not really going anywhere and it's kind of like slow, it's gonna start to drop for me depending on how it's executed. But she's very. I don't really care about her.
I think we're gonna get a lot of Sabine and Ezra next episode. Like it's gonna kind of focus around them.
Yeah,
and then like towards the last quarter of the episode, we'll probably get AHSOKA back in. Like, hey, we're here.
I need my AHSOKA.
Whale explodes.
Well, AHSOKA's not gonna know what fucking Sabine is at, right? So she's gonna come into this galaxy, and she's gonna end up getting fucking hailed with bullets and fucking lasers, and she's gonna try to get out of that situation. See that Thrawn's fucking ship is there, like holy fuck, and figure out how she can get in contact with Sabine. So that's gonna take some time. That's not gonna be something that's immediate. Like you said, I think it's gonna be like you said, like towards the end is when we're gonna get the reunion between Ezra and AHSOKA. I don't know.
And then she got a real Padawan and get rid of this guy, this girl.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what Ezra's been doing in those 9 years, if he's been like training with whatever version of forces in that universe, which I think is going to be the low wolves and all that kind of shit. Like he looks very like stoic and very confident. Like, yeah, like, he looked like Luke Skywalker almost. Like, yeah, what's up? So he may just be OP. We just haven't seen it. We don't know if he has.
I saw somewhere. I don't know where. So maybe it was a TikTok or something. But I think that universe has like their own version of like a kyber crystal.
Well, nothing has been said. This is all new territory. This is not like. I think people are just speculating that there's a parallel between galaxies where there's a light side and a dark side there, which I think is gonna be the Dathomir witches. It's gonna be more magic based. So, I don't know, because they probably don't use lightsabers. They probably use magic between them both, like magic, light magic and dark magic. There might be mages and shit, warlocks. They're warlocks instead. Warlocks and witches.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, man. Rest in peace, Hagrid, bro. That's crazy. I think, yeah, wow. I know we're going off rails here, but like, yeah, fucking a lot of people passed away from the shows.
Hmm?
A lot of people passed away from the Harry Potter shit. Like Harry passed away, Snape passed away. Who else?
The first Dumbledore passed away.
Yeah,
who passed away? The guy that played Vernon. Vernon,
yeah,
the uncle, he passed away.
That's the cat guy, right?
Yeah, the housekeeper, the keeper of the grounds. Yeah, he.
No, not well. Yeah, that guy passed away, but Harry's uncle passed away.
Oh yeah. He died. Yeah, Draco Malfoy's mother passed away.
She did? Oh
yeah.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
She was young looking too. Yeah.
So yeah, man. For me, this is a 5. So I know you said you gave it a 5 during the watch party. Did it change for you?
No, it's still a 5. It's not. I would say it's not as a solid, like it's gonna break the barrier 5 like the other episodes have been, but it's a calm 5.
It's a shaky 5.
Not a shaky 5. I would say it's a calm.
Okay.
It's a necessary.
What about you, Red?
It's a 4 for me.
Okay. I mean that's still good. You know, Cass, I know you're watching. Cass will give it a 10. He is, this guy.
Probably gave it a 20.
I give it a 20, man. They're not Jedis. I'm like, yeah, they're not. They may not say they're Jedis, but they are Jedis.
they balance teetering on both sides. They balance.
A rat would never call themselves a rat. They're like, I just, I want to be. No, you're a rat. No, you're an informant. No, I'm not an informant. It's like, you have a Padawan, right? You training someone to be a what? What's the point of training a person? You training
just because I have a Padawan, all right, does not mean I'm a Jedi. Okay.
Yeah, but like
I'm following Jedi order rules.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's like you what are you training the Padawan to be? A Jedi.
That was the weirdest argument I ever had in my life, bro. Like,
it was a good one though. It was a good one I needed. Maybe.
Bro, like I had to really look up the definition of balance. I'm like, am I bugging? What? I'm like, am I bugging? Like, I had to look it up, yo.
He's had to look it up.
Yeah, I was like, am I bugging?
I'm glad I found that freaking quote from Lucas because I was just like I knew what both your guys' points were coming at, but I was like, okay, I know what I want to say. I just don't know how to say it. And then I was just looking it up. I was like, oh shit, Lucas actually said it perfectly. He's just like, yeah, you kind of lean towards the light side, but you still have dark side, but you're just keeping that dark side in check. So.
Well, Diablo. So let's see. That probably wraps up Ahsoka's review. So I mean, I know that Caster's not here right now. Probably some issue with the computer and shit. But I know that he gave it a 5.
But he didn't come back, yo. That shit was exploded.
He gave it a 5 on. He gave it a 5 on Tuesday. So I'm sure that number has not changed. It's probably got better at this point. So, but we're gonna wrap that up. Let's see where we at right now. Oh, we at 3 hours. Oh shit, time fucking flew today, guys. Let's see. Before we close out, I wanted to add something. Is it true or it's rumors? I heard the fucking Snow White movie got fucking shelved.
No, I heard it
got. Yeah, they dubbed that shit.
Disney said, "Nah, we ain't gonna do this movie."
Yeah, they said that shit got hit too many times with fucking. First, this chick opened her mouth and said some woke shit, and that shit was just like, oh, what the fuck. Secondly, you had the whole Seven Dwarfs situation. It was just too many hits, and they were like, yeah, we gotta hang this up.
And then because the backlash of the Seven Dwarfs too, they wanted to do a spin-off movie of the Seven Dwarfs themselves, just like before this they met Snow White or something like that, the movie of them. But they couldn't do that because nobody would look like the Seven Dwarfs. So it's like everything got clipped. They even clipped. This girl was supposed to have her own standalone movie too. Wonder Woman. The playing the Queen. She was supposed to have like a little standalone movie too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's a couple movies they wanted to make out of that shit, but it all got clipped because homegirl didn't know how to shut her mouth.
You gotta blame Peter Dinklage, man.
Him too.
Yeah, blame him because he's
like what man Hornswoggle said, like he's over here speaking for the rest of us, but he's still out here collecting checks while we're here struggling to get jobs.
Yeah, he's an outlier. Like he's the very deception that he gets put in these roles where they kind of overlook him being small.
Yeah,
a small person. Like he's I think he's not headlining, but he's starring in Toxic Avenger. Like he's the main Toxic Avenger.
What? Yo, nah. Oh my god! What?
Yeah, look, I'm just gonna take off this overlay. Yeah, that's him as the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, I think I saw this somewhere. Was it you that's playing the clip last week or a week before?
They put him in stilts or something?
No, he's just gonna be small.
Oh, that's a very low camera angle.
Listen, I'm gonna have to put a lot of reach on that mop then because I don't know, bro.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a trailer happening very soon, but
I might used to have that toy too. That actually toxic.
I never really got into. I've seen them. There's like 3 movies, right? Like 3 movies or some shit like that.
It was a cartoon series, and they had 3 movies.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fucking weird, bro. But yeah,
going back. He's a weirdo too. I like his acting, but he was a weirdo for that comment that like, oh, 7 Dwarves is offensive, and then you have the door community like, no, it's not. There's no way to get jobs. What are you talking about, bro? Like, shut up.
Yeah, that shit wild, bro. That shit.
But now they casting top regular hype people for these roles, and they're just like using computer animation to make them smaller. Like the Oompa Loompas and the new Willy Wonka shit is like it's regular hype people being made smaller when before it was going to dwarves.
That
the Munchkinland people that we from the Wizard of Oz, all little people got those roles, yo.
That shorty, Rachel Zegler, the chick that's playing Snow White, what that was. I mean, she got paid for the movie, but like I can imagine how she feels right now. Like I should have just shut the fuck up. Like
you should have, because first of all, you shouldn't even be playing Snow White at all. Like you're not. Your skin is not white as snow.
And then she's also, but she's gonna be in another movie, Hunger Games, right?
Yeah, she's in Hunger Games. Yeah, but she didn't talk. The writer's strike happened, so she can't talk. The actor strike, so she can't talk about it. But I'm sure if there was no actor strike, she'd be out there probably wilding out too. Like this is not like she's not like Katniss. You know, she's a little more stronger than Katniss.
I mean, she got a little taste of fame from Shazam, and she don't know how to shut her mouth now.
I hope Katniss makes an appearance in this movie.
Nah, this is the prequel. This is like,
oh, this is the prequel. This is like beforehand.
Yeah, this is prequel. Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was after.
I think it's about the president, the one that Kiefer Sutherland father, Donald Sutherland was playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about. I know that it's something like a period. Yeah, I mean, she spoke too much, man, and like, yo, at the same time, it's like you got Gal as the fucking villain, and she's hot.
Hotter than Snow White. It's just Snow White's supposed to be the most beautiful one out of the 2. I was laughing at that meme. They said the queen that's supposed to be jealous. The queen that's supposed to be jealous of Snow White look. Like a beautiful ass Gal Gadot. He's jealous of Snow White's look.
Yeah, that was kind of that was a bad casting. I get what they were trying to do, but that was a bad casting. That was bad. Yeah,
I'm trying Who'd you cast as Snow White though? That's what I'm trying to think of. Like,
It has to be someone that's like up there with Gal.
I think. To be honest, I think Gal should have got casted as the queen.
Oh yeah. When you try to like benchmark that, then it's hard.
That's what I think.
Nah.
You should have casted Gal as the queen. That makes the task of finding Snow White like even harder, yo. Like it's like, damn, who can we find that's believable to be hotter than Gal Gadot right now?
They would have had to change just for the whole like Snow White aspect of it. They would have to change like a whole backstory saying, oh, because Snow White, her skin was as fair as snow. They're gonna have to be like, oh yeah, she was born in winter. Her parents didn't make it to the castle, so they just kind of had to birth her in a pile of snow. That's why we call her Snow White.
It was like mirror on the wall.
Like some shit. Like
who's the tannest skin of them all?
Your first Prince, you good over there, bro?
No.
Computer.
Somebody's like now.
I
just sat back down after beating the shit out of my network.
Yeah, bro. I had to fucking download this whole fucking Microsoft Edge shit all over again. This shit does not. All right, this shit does not work all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was my shopping cart. So whoever's messing with my shopping cart,
Microsoft Edge. You're not using Google Chrome?
He said whoever's messing up his fucking shopping cart.
That's his computer. Yo.
Man, energy over to you.
That evil juju is going around right now, man.
Yeah, nah, I feel you, bro. Hey, I'm sitting here watching this nigga gloat about the argument like you won and shit. Like
you said
watching this shit. Fuck out of here, bro.
Wait. We're just gonna know the fact that he said Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
he likes the AI stuff.
Google Chrome.
Yeah, I use Chrome.
It's not working, bro. I don't know why. Like every time I try to open this shit from Google Chrome, it doesn't work, bro. I don't know.
He's mad defeated right now.
Again, that's what I do.
He's I'm on right now. We good. All right, so we all in agreement, right? That Ahsoka is a Jedi.
Yes.
Nah.
Yo, you just fighting it just to fight
it. We're gonna be another like hour.
I'm not fighting it. She's on the side of the light, but she's not a Jedi. So yeah, keep doing what y'all do it. I'm gonna keep saying what I'm saying. I'm not changing nothing.
I'm not changing nothing.
That's not
it's like a Ronin, bro. Like she got no master no more, bro. She's a Ronin, bro. She's out here. But it is what it is. I'm not arguing. This is my point. I'm sticking to it.
I'm gonna make a meme with Fresh Prince's face on Steven Crowder's body. It's gonna say
Ahsoka's a Jedi. Prove me wrong.
Change my mind.
Ahsoka's not a Jedi. Change my mind. I hear you. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Until I hear different from Filoni, that's where I'm at.
Oh, Filoni now he's oh my god.
We mean oh my, he created the character, bro. Like fuck.
He's the gatekeeper of who's
of Ahsoka, yeah. Of Ahsoka, yeah.
No.
I got Dave Filoni on the line right now. Hey Dave, is Ahsoka a Jedi? Imagine he'd be like, yeah, she is. She always has been. Then first be like, yeah, she's a Jedi, bro. I've been saying it. No. And again, I said it.
No.
Oh man.
Y'all about to have me tweet. Y'all about to have me tweet at this man. Like, listen, I need to.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. For real.
Is Ahsoka?
I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it too. Go ahead. Let's go. Let's bombard.
I don't understand how you Jedi.
We need answers.
It's like one of the first things that come up when you start Google searching it. Is Ahsoka? It autofills a Jedi.
Oh shit! Really?
And what does Google say?
Ahsoka Tano makes a vocal cameo in Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker as one of the past Jedi who helped Rey fight the resurrected Darth Sidious.
The past what?
Jedi.
Okay, thank you. That's
something else.
That's just me. She's a force.
Star Wars is okay. Here's another question.
I mean, she dies.
Is Ahsoka still considered a
or
Jedi? Star Wars has officially declared in Ahsoka that the titular. Thank you.
Titular
character isn't a Jedi, despite all characters referring to and treating her as one.
Exactly.
Wow. Why isn't Ahsoka a Jedi? The Jedi Council did acquit her of her falsely accused incrimination, but Ahsoka's faith in the Jedi was broken. She put her foot down and rejected the Council's offer to return to the Jedi Order, and she walked away to forge her own path.
Yeah, but this was all written before Ahsoka. So now Ahsoka, they changing that where she's now speaking to Anakin, and Anakin, because Anakin is giving her her last.
She has a connection to her master. How is that changing it, bro?
Okay, look at Red is over there. Red is like,
I'm done arguing. I said what I had to say. Bro.
I'm not even trying to argue.
Here's something.
WikiLeaks.
WikiLeaks, right? Yeah.
This is from MovieWeb. Is Ahsoka a gray Jedi? What's more,
a real thing.
Well, what's more, Ahsoka died and was resurrected by the light side of the Force, and from that point on served as one of the franchise's greatest heroes. Ahsoka was not a gray Jedi, but actually a true Jedi.
Yeah, I mean, it's MovieWeb. If you say you want a WikiLeaks, Wikipedia,
I'm not even. You see, when I say Jedi, I'm talking about as a part of like the religion. Like it's like saying, all right, I don't go to church anymore, but I still believe in God. That's basically what I'm trying to say. However y'all want to read into it or whatever, like it is what it is. But that's my outlook on it. It's like, yeah, I believe in God, but I'm not following all these teachings that y'all giving because I'm not. I don't believe in all that. That's how I look at it. So to me, that's like saying, yeah, she's not fully a Jedi because she doesn't follow in all the beliefs and trainings that they do believe in, even though she was trained in all of that.
But it's almost like, you think about Rey, right? Rey hasn't had a fraction of
it's
that.
all semantics.
Yeah, and then Rey is considered a Jedi when she had less training.
I don't believe Rey is a Jedi, but it is what it is. Like
they had a whole movie saying Last Jedi.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
But she's also Skywalker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it is what it is.
Technically, Anakin's a Palpatine, so why not?
You said Anakin's a Palpatine? I don't know. I don't know.
No, it was confirmed that Darth Sidious formed Anakin in his mother's womb with using the Force.
Yeah, Sidious. Wait, Sidious or Plagueis?
Plagueis.
Sidious.
That was Plagueis.
Yeah.
No.
I think
I don't know if Plagueis was
if
trying.
we're talking about that, I think it was Plagueis.
Plagueis was trying and failed, but was pretty close to doing it, and so. No, I'm thinking of reading another story, because I saw something that Plagueis failed, and then Sidious tried to do it, and it also failed, but got really close, and then the Force kind of birthed out Anakin.
That's as a
causality, to be like you fucked around and found out.
Yeah, y'all doing all this extra shit, so now we're gonna push out something on the opposite side. Right, that's what I thought it was. Like,
yeah,
I didn't think either one of them like actually succeeded in doing that.
Yeah, but it was because of it was cause and effect. They tried,
right,
and then they weren't successful, but the Force was like, okay, this is what's gonna happen.
All right, we're gonna try to get Dave Filoni on the podcast next week.
Word. We need him on here, cuz.
We need to ask some questions. We got some questions for you, buddy. I need you to end this right now. Is she a Jedi?
Pablo Hidalgo too, man. Pablo Hidalgo, what's up?
You know,
Like, come on the
he
podcast.
definitely won't tell us. He'll be like, "Nah, you just gotta, wait until season 5."
He gonna give us a fucking riddle to figure out.
You may not believe in you may not believe in with the Jedi rules or something like that. But if you're a light side user of the Force and you're trained by a Jedi, you're gonna be considered a Jedi, Because anybody that sees you with a lightsaber and using the light side of the Force, they're gonna say, "Oh, you're a Jedi."
So is it what other people consider you or what you consider yourself?
It is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is.
So then we saying the same thing then, bro. So we don't have to keep arguing.
Like how you use religion, right? You believe in God, you believe in Jesus. If you believe in God and Jesus Christ, that means you're a Christian. You may not belong to a Catholic or a Methodist or whatever, but you're a Christian because you believe in God and you believe in Jesus Christ.
Right, but if I don't believe in Jesus Christ, but I still believe in God, then what?
That just make you Jewish.
my man Storm. Say it again.
Bro, I'm serious, bro. You say, what if I believe in God and I don't believe in Jesus Christ?
But
shit, you're right.
No, it's not even that. I'm laughing because he actually said this shit out loud. But at the same time, that's basically this is a great podcast.
That was one.
But we saying the same. We saying the same
right.
shit from different angles, bro. It's like at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I don't have to believe in Jesus Christ in the story y'all tell me and all of that, but I might still believe in God, the source, or whatever other story I might believe in. It still explains everything else that we're talking about. I just don't believe in the same story that y'all talking about. So that's the only way I'm trying to come at it. It's like AHSOKA is like denied of that specific teaching, but of course she's still tapped into the Force and still working toward the light side. She literally has the daughter inside of her. Like, it is what it is. So I'm just calling her a force for light and good instead of referring it to as a Jedi. But as most people gonna say, yeah, she's the Jedi because she's the good guy. So again, we're saying the same shit. I was just trying to get specific with it.
Yeah, man. There's no such thing as just Force users anymore. It's like you either you're on
That's
one
what
side.
it should be though.
You're either Jedi or you're a Sith.
So people are good or evil. That's it. Nah, people have multiple layers. That's why I appreciate them going into the fact that people are not Sith or Jedi, because now we can just see Force users or allegories for people that are just people that make decisions, whether it be gray or in the middle or whatever it is. And that's what I appreciate about the storytelling. So that's why I'm gung ho about she's not a Jedi, because Balin is not a Sith. Right, so that's what I'm enjoying about the entire story.
I don't care what anybody.
Really?
His lightsaber must be maybe orange, but
it's not red though.
He's making Sith moves, yo.
I mean, that's the balance you're talking about, right? My man got to tap
how to shoot the lightning. Yeah, when he learns how to shoot the lightning, then he be fully over there.
This is the time for him to do the fuck shit to get the good shit going, right? To develop the new Jedi Order in his name or in his belief or in the balance of light and dark and all that, right? He's doing dark shit to do that, but he can still end up being a good guy, right? He's not trying to kill Ahsoka, right? He's regretful. He don't want to do that.
Anybody try to bring Thorn back is not a good guy.
I don't think it. I think me and Fresh talked about. We said that earlier, right? He's not really worried about bringing Thorn back. He was worried about getting to that planet and that galaxy in the first place. They're not on the same page, bro.
We'll see. We'll see.
Keep trying to
with the ether shit.
What sound is that?
Yo, that's what sound it is. My man trying to start some shit out here, man. But we good. Me and Red know each other enough where we know we could respectfully disagree at the end of the day. We talking the same shit anyway, so it is what it is.
He said, yo, you Jewish. Woman was like, oh man, that was a good one, man. Today was a good episode, man. But I think we're gonna leave it here. You guys have anything else you want to add before we close out, man, on this beautiful Friday night, Saturday morning? Any plugs? Any plugs you want to plug or whatever? No. No. No.
All the
All right,
socials
cool.
is in the description, right? Jumping on socials, add everybody.
Word. All right, cool, man. So we're gonna wrap up today's episode 155. 155 is in the books, man. We'll be back on Tuesday for Watch Party episode number 7. So if you guys like what we do here and the conversations we have and all that kind of shit, trust me, that shit all falls in episode in these watch parties. So hit that like and subscribe, hit the bell notifications so you get these alerts whenever we go live. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. So enjoy y'all weekend, stay safe, and we see y'all the next time we online.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace.
In the city and I'm lurking, hit the bullets on the